might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your bed. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay.
Man, Jay Chosen, we are here rocking right now, man. Had a couple of technical difficulties right now, guys. If you logged on, definitely log on the website and watch on the website on YouTube. You know, Periscope, yeah. DJ Noodles on the ones and twos. I swear to God, he got 8 fingers. He got 8 hands over there. DJ Noodles got 8 hands over there. What's up, baby?
Yeah, what's going on,
man?
What's
up, baby? Here, man.
Attention all personnel.
There you go.
I'm telling you.
What's good, people? Hey,
I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes.
I want everybody to know if you're on Facebook has been on some ish. So if we're not going live on Facebook, but we're also on live on the YouTube site. On Instagram, of course.
Yeah, we on Instagram, we on Facebook, we on YouTube, we don't play. We don't play. We don't play. We don't play. Yeah. They trying to get us. They trying to get us.
Attention all personnel.
Come on now.
Attention all personnel.
We don't play. We don't play. We don't play. We don't play.
Shout out to Fresco and Mills. We reunited them for the first time in 25 years last Saturday.
I am the F to the R to the E to the S to the H
You need to get us up together. The man shout out the Wineglasses up.
We in the building, y'all. We working out these difficulties, but we gonna rock. We gonna rock on. This is the final show. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna pass 7 o'clock tonight. We just got confirmation to rock out. We want y'all to rock out with us. Continue to stay on the link at WBKS1.com. Say it again. Hold on. We don't play. We don't play. At 6 o'clock, we got the one, the only, the legendary L Train calling in with his testimony. And then the rest of the night, we just doing it. It's a party, y'all. It's a party. It's a party. This is my journey. This is my testimony. And I want to thank everybody for rocking with me, for supporting the show, believing in me. Yo, let's rock, baby. The number is 646-233-1302. You got it.
DJ Noodles.
It's about to go down. Some of y'all never heard this before, but it's coming at you.
Yeah, boy. I just want to shout out my people on my Instagram live right now. I'm at to change DJ Noodles to DJ 8 Hands. You got 8 hands over there.
I want to know if I can talk to you for just a minute. Now, there's a certain kind of fella that I want to talk to this evening.
This goes out to all you little niggas, you know. Y'all shit don't hit the water.
Running around here who think they got a big dick. Now, if you think you got a big dick and you can tear a piece of pussy up, then let me hear you. Just as I thought, not one motherfucking word. Well, my name is Sweet Pussy Pauline, and I got a story that I want to share with you this evening. Is it okay? Now, I recently had an incident. This motherfucker climbed up on top of me, the littlest dick you ever seen in your motherfucking life.
Oh, wow.
He had the unmitigated gall girls to look into my pretty brown eyes and say, am I hurting you? I was like, hurting me? Motherfucker, you are tickling me. Get the fuck up off me, leave the coins on the dresser and hit the door. I don't have to put up with that shit. Girls, you know what I mean? Ain't you tired of these little dick ass motherfuckers coming up to you trying to waste your time? Knowing that you're looking good, nice little ass back there. But you see, let me tell you something, girls. A lot of these motherfuckers see us walking by, they want to put their face in our asses and go blah, but they don't know how to ask. I recently met this motherfucker. He comes by my house. We're sitting up there drinking a little wine and cocktails. We go to the bedroom. This motherfucker takes off his shirt. He had the nerve to be standing up there flexing his narrow ass chest with these miniature ass shoulders. I had to clean my eyes out and ask, motherfucker, is you still there? But we get on down to the waistline. I mean both waistlines, cause it looked like he had to. Then he slides the pants on off, but he kinda turn around. Now ass is okay if you're into that sort of thing, but you know what? It's what's up front that counts. So he turned around kinda slow. Oh shit. Wait a minute, girl, ooh shit. Wait a minute, motherfucker, where the fuck that club come from?
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is
advised. I know you
advised.
ain't gonna put all that in me. Girls, you should have seen this motherfucker. Big old hateful notorious club girls. Woo! But I said, come on. Girls, I put one leg on the nightstand and the other one just across the dresser. This motherfucker took 15 steps back to dive in this good hot pussy. Woo shit. Oh, girls, I commenced to scream. Work this pussy, you big ugly bean eating ass son of a bitch. Oh, girl. Wait a minute. Girl, I then changed position. I put one leg on the ceiling and the other one just across the closet.
Right now, that's DJ Noodles on the ones and twos.
Oh, just fuck this pussy. Just tear it up like newspaper, cause it ain't built right no way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh motherfucker, just work this pussy up. Okay. Girl, then I took it dog. Oh motherfucker.
That's groovy, man.
Oh motherfucker, just fuck. Fuck me, my. Oh my.
I don't know what's going on.
No, cause he nasty.
Next.
That is so. You know what? You know what? Okay. We gonna give him a break right now, cause he over there in a.
DJ Noodles ain't playing with him.
That's all good. I can't. DJ Noodles is in the building. MKS1 rocking out on the Wineglasses radio show. I'm saying, y'all want to call in? Please call in at 646-233-1302.
I'm sorry. You saw me. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm trying to get your picture so they can see you. What time is it? Y'all got me.
It's going down.
What is it? Y'all got him right here. Nope. No, it's not. Nope. It's not him. Oh, it is. Okay. Now y'all see us all. Now y'all see us all. I feel like I can't hear myself. You can hear me? What's going on with this right here?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. All right, I'm gonna talk to the peoples for a minute. DJ Nasty.
DJ, stick fingers. DJ.
Okay, all right.
Some brought up on the screen too, though.
All right. Do what? Yes, but I gotta holler. I gotta holler at the people.
Do your thing.
They confused. They confused. I'm pretty sure. They confused. Good. So Facebook is good.
That's me right there, baby.
Yeah, watch myself. All right, everybody. Look at this. They is cutting up. What a way to take time off. I said it was gonna be a party, but my God.
I just got it wrong tonight.
If you got your remotes in your hand, put them down and put your glass up. Put your ballers up. Hey. Yeah.
All y'all jokers out there that's old school like me, I know you got a stash somewhere. And in that stash, there is a blank tape. And if not, let me tell you how to turn it into a blank tape. You take 2 pieces of tissue, you stick it in your mouth, you wet it, you stick it in those 2 holes up top, and spack some Scotch tape across up. You got your new tape to record. Let's get it together.
All right. DJ Noodles.
All right. I need to talk to the people. I can't see the names popping up or anything right now.
Yes, I'm drinking on the job.
Yes, he's always drinking on the job.
I ain't got nothing in there right now.
This is going to be a long but good night. I want to say to everyone, I can't see the names. That's the only thing. I can't see the names.
It's all right. Just let them know. We're just going to shout out everybody that's on the live right
we
now.
Get everybody that's on the live, we shouting y'all out. I can't see your posts. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I can't see your posts, but if you're on my Instagram, just go to @Wineglasses and you can comment on there also. Alrighty, but thank y'all so much for tuning into the final show of Linus Roar's Wineglasses, our radio show right here on WBKS1. What the heck? That is not Father Ramsey. Okay. Oh yes, that's not. Let's
go back.
No, because he gotta type that in. Yeah, he gotta type that in. No,
their eyesight has a little discrepancy on
This is DJ Noodle.
This is DJ Noodles up here, y'all.
DJ Noodle.
In case y'all, let me give y'all, because they over there BSing around. My name is not DJ Ramsey, Father Ramsey, Ramadan, nothing.
Tell them who you are.
My motherfucking name is DJ Noodles in my Rick James voice, bitch.
Yes.
You don't. This is a Christian show.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, what you said, DJ Noodles, and the 1s and 2s, the 4s, 5s, 8s.
In my Rick James voice.
Yes. Tell them again.
DJ Noodles, bitch.
Yeah.
Y'all they really cutting up. I ain't even get.
Why we can't cut up today?
I'm just gonna let y'all wild out. They is really acting up. They are really acting up.
We can't cut
we
up.
Good now, DJ Noodles.
DJ Noodles.
Is this the way y'all saluting me?
DJ Noodles. Yeah, we going out with a big bang.
You're going out with a bang, Alice. Boom, to the moon.
This how you going out. You heard my little claps back there?
Yeah, his clap was like this. His clap was like this.
You got a miniature standing ovation in the background.
Hear that? Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to
They
mess
only
it up.
gave all 300 of them gave you one finger, and that made one clap.
One clap.
Like let me talk to the people, y'all. Y'all are so.
Let them know where we at, baby.
Absolutely.
What we out of right now?
What we out of?
Yeah, what we out of right now? Because people asking me where we at.
We are in Plainsville, New Jersey.
That's where we at. Where we at?
And Plainsville.
Where we at?
Boy, you holler at me.
Oh, sorry.
Again?
Sorry. I got hype.
Okay.
Where we at?
Oh. Who you with?
You know what? I did say I was gonna chill tonight and just let this, this night right here just chill. I said that, and they really taking advantage of it too.
Oh man, no, we just trying
to thank the people for the support they've given me. And since I've been here at BKS1 since March.
Thankful.
It's been a great journey.
I do have something to say to you.
Thankful.
This is on a real level to all the people out there, for all y'all that ran with Linus Roars and DJ Noodles from the beginning. Y'all know that, we was Bonnie and Clyde.
Most definitely.
Last year. And actually, in about 4 days, it would be the anniversary of my retirement.
Yes.
Word.
Yes.
Fortunately, I have some major celebrities and friends that's in my life, including one. I was getting ready to tell y'all her government, but I had to catch that. Wineglasses up.
Thank you.
And I thank you. I thank you because a lot of people gave up on me. A lot of people thought I was done. And you said, listen, there's so much more for you to accomplish. For a lot of y'all that don't know, I did Biggie's first song, Party and Bullshit.
Word.
And if you listen to a song called Wu Gambino's, you hear them yelling out my name in the beginning. My career extends this June 16th coming to be 39 years.
39.
And when I tell you I
Legend.
work with every major celebrity, I have, and it's been an honor. But sometimes it's the people that's in the background that don't get the acknowledgement.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm acknowledging you today. That's why my black ass is here.
Thank you so much.
To salute you on everything that you do henceforward. I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you being one of the soldiers in my corner, despite our difficulties. But I honestly could say, friend, sis, partner, I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for
too.
not giving up on me. Thank you.
Was never gonna give up on you. That was. You know what? Don't be making me cry like this.
She's a punk. Yeah, she's a punk.
Time out. I got one last thing to say.
Wait.
I got to give a shout out on my last note. I'm sorry. I got to give a last note. It's the first time I've been on the radio in over a year.
How about that?
What?
Right back. Yes.
Yes.
Right back. Like it's done.
For a lot of people that don't know, I have been offered to do 99, DAS, 103. I turned it down. My reason is none of y'all business.
Exactly.
But they ain't got enough money to be in my goddamn pocket.
Well, that is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's been a year since I touched a microphone or stood behind some turntables in front of a camera.
We killed them, didn't we?
Or on the radio, and we lit they ass on fire.
Lit it titty.
And that's what.
No lit titty.
No lit titty,
lit
because
titty.
you gonna
No
burn the
lit
nipple.
titty.
How you gonna light the titty, man? You gonna burn the nipple.
Wrong with him?
I ain't saying like I'm lighting the titty. Like the titty's already lit.
But then it's burned. What the fuck? What I want with it?
The nipples burn in it. Some nipples are kind of brown.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it depends.
But they're usable. You talking about crisp frying
I'm
these?
not. I don't want to crispy the titties. I want. No, I'm saying I want them to be firm and nice.
Fried chicken,
That is
Okay.
deep fried.
hamburger.
Yeah.
What that got
Well
to do
done.
with me?
Okay. Meanwhile, back on the ranch.
That means
Elo,
you lit it.
You know,
Oh,
You lit it.
you
Not-
litty too.
You lit. You know what I'm saying? You good.
But we just can't say titties to you, especially not on the air. You know what I mean?
put it on air.
But
but we didn't say your titties.
We just said.
Oh.
I just said lit it titty.
Right, he said litty titties.
Okay.
That's said we lit it titty. Right
And there was a
there.
little discrepancy with me because I'm a titty man. We just don't like nipples on fire.
We gotta have the whole cup.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
If you're
Oh my
if
God,
if you're a breast man, you know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the what they are areolas.
Stop. Oh my God. Listen.
No, they is the true form of GPS. You ever seen them when they cold? What?
Wait a minute, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna just. They wildin'. They having fun. This is the way they sending me out into the world.
Close your eye if you want it.
But no, like for
The
real.
number
for real,
is 646-233-1302.
But it's been
If
an
you
honor.
would like to call in, they off the hook.
Yeah,
We love you.
I love
yeah,
y'all
it's
too,
all,
We love
it's all
you.
love,
And
man.
This
we-
is what I wanted.
and we
It's all
giving
love. It's all love.
We giving you everything
That's it. It's all love.
that you need and deserve at this moment, and we gonna
It's
light you
all
on
love.
fire this evening.
It's all love. It's
Let's
all
go.
love.
You know,
I like to be lit.
because
I like
you know you know how I do.
Oh, yeah, we
Because
make 'em
pretty
sweat.
soon you gonna push the chair to the side and
you
start
already know.
dancing and
Yeah,
talking at the
yes.
same time
Yes.
and shit. Then next thing you know, you gonna say, "I'm out of breath. I'm sweating." DJ Noodles, can you stop? Can you know?
I do not say stop.
Yeah.
No, I don't say stop.
Okay.
If it is good, keep going.
Shanana.
Shanana.
Make them say, Tell me if y'all ready for me to go. I got to wait for the queen to say go.
Yeah.
If you gonna sing, just go ahead and sing. Go ahead and sing.
I'm gonna be like this the whole time.
You gonna sing a song?
No.
You ain't the only one who can sing, bro.
Sing something.
Roxanne!
That is.
You don't have to turn off the red light.
Yeah, what he said.
You don't have to walk the street for money.
That's what he said.
For all y'all young bucks that don't know where that came from, it's a movie called 48 Hours while Eddie Murphy was in
I'm
jail.
like, what is going on?
Before y'all get started,
I can't. Oh my goodness.
let me say this, and this is real talk. When it comes to Lioness Roars, let me tell you, I seen her grow, right, from since March, and what we in now, November? November. And I'm going to say this. I think she's a dope host.
Yes.
I think she's passionate about what she does. A lot of people is dope but don't have the passion. There's a difference. People got to learn that. And I wish her the best with her new venture, 2 DJs in Atlanta. And I'm gonna say this. I don't extend this to everybody, but you always will have a home back here. If you ever want to walk back through the doors, you always got a home back here. BKS1 Radio. I don't extend that to nobody. When people rock, I'm like, okay, rock, because I'm just not feeling them like that.
Right.
But I know you got the passion, and you got a good heart. You know, you just have to, take everything with a grain of salt, because sometimes we can have so much passion that we overlook ourselves.
Yeah.
So you got to take care of yourselves. No matter what you do out there on the road, you got to make sure you take care of yourself first.
Yes.
You come first. But you're good at what you do. I wish you the best. I'm saying good luck.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. And just keep doing what you do. And don't let nobody turn your head around. Don't let anybody turn your head around. Keep doing what you do. But you always have a home here at BKS.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that was sweet. That shit made me
real.
bubble.
Yeah, that's real.
I
That's
bubbled
real.
on. That's real though.
That's
That's
real.
real.
That's
Y'all,
real.
I felt that over here. That was real, because that only speaks of the quality of person that you are, especially your work ethic. I know personally. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me.
And the thing is, she hungry and be hungry, but you can't eat everything.
No,
Right.
not everything.
Feel me?
Yeah,
Right.
some of that stuff spoiled.
And you listen. Listen. You did it. You did it. You might not understand, and a lot of y'all might not understand what I'm saying to y'all. But if y'all on her page and a friend of hers, y'all know that she got that special phone call from me yesterday morning.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
My brother, our friend, plastered her all over Instagram and his page yesterday. Salute to Rakim.
Salute to Rakim.
Rakim showed major love. And like I told her yesterday on the phone, sweetheart, you have arrived. And what I mean by that, anybody who knows about the internet,
Ain't no tears, it's a party.
knowing that she over here crying and shit. That's right, put her on the spot, bro. She over here crying and shit.
We
You know what I mean?
partying.
Ain't no tears
no
tonight.
crying. It's a celebration.
That's
It is
right.
a celebration.
Ain't no
I'm just-
tears
but
tonight.
It feels good to
Be
when
appreciated.
when you to be appreciated. It's
I get that.
my thing is like when you put in so much work out here in this field, people you got to know it's not easy. Even though we having fun with it, it's not.
It's still not
easy. And especially when you going against people that really want to see you fail. Mm-hmm. That want kick dirt on your name, and you just out here living your passion, and that's what I'm doing. I'm living my passion and my purpose. And I got that sweet face, but I got that roar of a lioness, and I'm so ready to attack and protect everything that's mine and what God has gifted me with. And the opportunities that has been brought to me, it's been a journey. Like, some of the things that I went through on this journey, the ups and the downs, the fakes and the frauds, the good and the great, it was all supposed to happen that way. Because if it didn't, I wouldn't be going on this next journey now. And I'm still like
in awe,
and amazed, like it's happening.
Oh yeah,
it's happening.
It's out of here.
Yo, come on, man. Listen.
Yeah, man.
How much longer? Yo,
I don't know, man.
How much longer we gonna go through this crying bullshit?
I'm not crying. I'm talking to my peoples.
She talking and shit. It's about a party,
man.
We gonna have a party.
Yeah, I mean, all this. She want to thank everybody.
Yes,
you know what I mean? I thank President Obama and Michelle for. I'm gonna thank E-Love, and I want to thank L Train that'll be calling in tonight. Salute to L Train.
Definitely taking me under their wings, and we moving forward. It's a lot of great business in the works, and I'm just ready. I'm ready for that new adventure.
Ready, Freddy.
I paid the price to get where I'm at, and so nothing jumped in my lap. I paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you earned
hard work,
it.
And I
Time
earned
out.
it.
Time
And I
out.
earned it.
Time
earned
out.
that. I mean,
Your pay was what you earned.
Yep.
And actually, you didn't get enough. Excuse me. And I'm gonna put you in a whole different class, because I know there are some legends that's in the game that haven't achieved what you achieved in a short amount of time. And I salute you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's real.
Yo, to
Smile, bitch, smile.
Come on.
I cannot. No, he wasn't calling me no bitch, because he know I jump across them turntables and be
Smile, bitch, smile.
I'm about to whoop his ass in here. He got me cursing. This is a Christian show.
It is.
He said, wow.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Oh my God.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
This music is definitely gonna get done.
It's gonna get done. And after that, I'm gonna lay the hands on you. There we go. Let's rock out, y'all.
We gon' start this thing alright. Duval in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby, take it, baby. Do it, baby. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck you be wildin' for? Come on, I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages, graced the cover of 100 magazine pages, made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot, with a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the fuck you be wildin' for? If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
Put your middle fingers up in the air and show a hater you don't even much care. We finna get another bag this year. My ex bitch, you can have that there. Hey, this year bad vibes get cut off. More trips, new chicks with no draws. More drinks, more smoking, more cars. More shows with Duval and Snoop Dogg. Look, I ain't tryna throw no shade, cause I can't see them in my lane. As long as my rent getting paid, I can care less when a bitch think, huh? You in the club every night with no job, eating good off your food stamp card. You made a killing last year off fraud. If you know you ain't going to work tomorrow,
I'm living my best life.
take it.
Hey,
No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby.
The one and only DJ.
Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag.
Really, he's in the
Like a wrist on the
building,
brown.
yeah.
When I get like this, I can't be
What's up,
around.
Jersey?
I'm too little to dim down and cause I can do things that I'm going.
If anybody's on my Facebook and y'all see the YouTube page up, hit on that, please, and you'll be able to see us. I see you, Geeky Dan and Calvin. If you can hear me, you can hear us. Go on to WBKS1.com, or you can just hit the link on my page. It says YouTube. Just hit it, and you see me. And you can call in at 646-233-1302. They cutting up here. What a great way to make an exit, baby. And I also have the opportunity to come back and rock the BKS1, the family. I am so grateful.
I don't know if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from
Yeah, man, shout out to my boy Norm.
When I get like this, I can't be around.
All y'all that don't know Norm, Norm is Ralph Cramden's first homie.
Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Well, thank you. It's been a blessing and honor to be here on BKS1 Radio with you and the Wineglasses.
Let's go. I hope they know for the taking.
And it's yet.
You know this cookies for the bag. Kitty, baby, everything's fast. Cause you like the 68 Jets. I'm missing nothing when I'm rockin' with you.
So, that's how we doing it. DJ Noodles over here killing it.
He done lost his freaking mind. But we all know that's Noodles.
Let's go. This is what we do.
I'm so mad about
See, it's not just another dance song. Listen, baby, did you leave a man home? Cause I'm tryna put it like I'm on. I'm tryna get that letter dance with my eyes closed. Yeah, you're my type. And now I'm starving. I think you feel my appetite. Keep you little to the high. I be cautious. I clean you up with wet wipes. She a stripper, but she bad though. Got her back on her feet. She was doing bad though. Made it out the struggle. I respect her hustle, yeah. Fuck it, put her in a mansion, yeah. Fuck it, make sure the rollie matching, yeah. If you an independent woman, yeah. Hey, Mercedes Benz, Celine bag. You ain't never gotta tell her, and she knows she bad. Let me see you no hands. Let me see you poppin' like rubber bands. Can you make me feel like a man? Can you sit it all in my right hand? Pop, shake, pop, shake, pop, shake, pop, 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 shake, pop, shake, pop, 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 shake it, 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 pop it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, she moving kinda fast though. Try to keep up, I don't wanna crash though. Baby got big though. She here to tell you try to sneak
Shout out
at
to
the
my
bed though.
Instagram live right now, man.
Show me what
Showing
you
mad love, baby. What's going on Instagram? What's going on?
Damn, though you better shit. She a vegan, but she still thin. I'm that nigga. Westside G, big spin, the big tip. Got a one, put the liquor. Let me rap to you in a baby big tip.
Thanks for calling the Wineglasses Up radio show. This is your queen, the lioness roars. May I ask your name and where you calling from?
Hey, it's the L Train Williams calling in.
Oh, it's the one and only L Train.
Wait a minute, y'all. Legendary.
Legendary all day. Legendary. Hold on, let me get your picture up. They need to know. They need to know. Where the pic go?
What's up, Al?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you?
Everything's good, man. You know, still doing what I got to do best.
I know that's right. I'm still here too, man.
Yeah,
it'll be
they're
38
playing nasty
years.
music. They're playing nasty music on my show.
We playing good music.
playing good music.
I'm going to turn it into some real old school hip hop in a minute, though, L. They ain't ready.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, gotta be that old school, man. That what got us here, man, you know?
Oh, my God. I can't find your picture, but guess what? That's okay. I'm going to pop it up later, and it's going to... Facebook was cutting up, so we had to do some finagling.
Yeah.
And so,
no problem.
Right, we had to do some finagling, but if anybody's listening on Facebook, all you have to do is hit on the link, the YouTube link, and you will see us live, okay? And you can also call in after we finish talking to the legendary L Train. I'm giving everybody thanks and shout outs for the love and the support that they have given me throughout the years, and definitely since I've been here at BKS1. It's been a great journey. You will not lose contact with me. Not at all. You will know what's going on. Okay, enough of that. I get back to that at the end. Let's get into L Train. L Train.
The L Train.
Let them know where you repping from, baby. Let them know.
Hey, well, you know, I was born and raised in Brooklyn. That's where it all started.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, coming from Saratoga to Bushwick. And, you know, I was born to know about listening to music at an early age.
Right.
And listen to all the greats that's been on radio before I even got started into the business. I mean, like, from funk, R&B, jazz, and also hip hop, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, growing up, music was always in my house, but also, I remember, like, when I was, like, 2 or 3 years old, I would be listening to the radio and listen to what was on, and it was nothing but good sounding music, and listen to the greats like Brucey, Cousin Brucey on WABC was the first station I would listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I got to be, like, about 5, 6 years old and moved to Bushwick, I mean, I would listen to people like from WWRL, you know. I mean, the greats that was on there.
Yo, these stations was back in the day.
That's right, back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people like Bobby J, Hank Spann,
Cool Herc,
Gerald Bledsoe, Ken Spiderweb, and you know, these guys was the ones that was laying it down as putting good music on radio, and listening to the good sounds at the time that was out there. The funk bands was really pushing real hard at the time. I mean, you had the Sly Family Stones, you had the Earth, Wind & Fire, you also had the Curtis Mayfields, the Marvin Gayes, the Temptations, all these kind of brothers that was doing it, you know.
Right.
And, you know, then after a while, here come another radio station that came across, and that was WBLS. I mean, the latter part of the 60s. And what happened...
You're kicking that history, y'all.
Also around in the early 70s, I mean, you would listen to people like, you talk about Lamar and A and the Chief Rocker, Frankie Crocker, you know, even my man Bugsy, and you lost him. Johnny Allen, the Duke Allen.
You lost him, bro.
And
he lost him way back.
You lost a lot of people
way
just
back
now.
there. They like, huh? He lost him a long time ago. Well,
you lost a lot of young people just now.
So what we gonna do? We gonna bring them up because they like, huh? So what we gonna do? I love the lessons.
Well, what happened is that we got to pay homage to these people for the music that was being played back then.
Most definitely.
Okay. Now, with me, myself, you know, I got engaged in playing music at an early age. I mean, I remember when I first picked up a drum when I was, you know, in elementary school. And from there, I went to junior high, and I was also playing snare drum. And then I got with some guys from around my neighborhood, and we started playing on the patio at the time. And I had a brother, you know, that we lived right down the hall, and used to get together, my man Kevin, Jerome, all of us, and we used to just jam. And we had people from Klein Heights Affair, BT Express, Brass Destruction, all these kind of guys from Brooklyn at the time. And, you know, like from there, we engaged into trying to get in the studio to try to push a record out at the time. And so at the same time, I was also engaged with my father at the time. He was moving DJs back in those days. I mean, legendary DJs, you know, I mean, people like Grandmaster Flowers, Charisma, DJ Jones, Plummer. I mean, all these kind of guys that was out there at the time. And this was way before you had things going on up in the Bronx, you know.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I like that subject right there. Let's talk about that. Where did the classic hip hop, if I'm saying that correctly, where did it start?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
It started with the DJ, and the DJs at that time, in the early on in the latter part of the 60s, because I even include my uncle. He was one of those kind of DJs that was playing out there in Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan at the time. Mm-hmm. He went by the name of TC Bob, and what happened, he would have this set out there too, and he would play with a reel-to-reel with a mixer, you know.
So you're telling me it started in Queens?
Nah, Brooklyn and Queens was definitely impact into the hip hop with the DJs in those days, in I'd say the latter part of the 60s, early 70s.
Okay.
Before even the Bronx really came into the picture, you know. They say that Kool Herc is the godfather of hip hop. I mean, they the ones who came up with the name hip hop, but we was already engaged already. They didn't have no identity, so that's why they came with the name hip hop.
So what was Queens and Brooklyn calling it before?
It was called the Jam. That was called. It was called the Jam.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When you went to the park, that was called the Park Jam, the Jam.
All right.
Okay. Nice. It didn't have no name on it at the time. And here it is, what I can understand when you got people like Herc and all these other guys up there talking about, oh, well, Brooklyn and Queens DJs was playing disco. No, we wasn't. We were playing street beats.
AL.
If it was, we played everything. That's why we became better dancers that they had, you know?
Yeah. AL.
Okay?
L.
Yes.
Listen, I want to say this, and I want to say this unequivocally.
He's using big words. Unequivocally.
There is a famous rap group out of Philadelphia that made a song dedicated to NY of the history of hip hop. And they called the song The Jam.
That's right.
And that group which is two of my closest friends, Todd One and Mr. Technique. It was called, if you look it up, it's called The Jam. Right. Actually, that was dedicated to NY.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. History. Let it flow. That's what's up. All right. So back to you, L Train. Y'all dropping that knowledge today. I like this.
Real.
Legends, legendaries.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. But see, this is what got to be corrected by people that are seeing this up in the upper borough there. Just want to call it out too much. But what happened, they got false information that they said that they started something that they didn't.
Wow.
Can I?
I mean, here it is. They don't even talk about a person like Grandmaster Flowers, a DJ that was opened up for James Brown.
Absolutely.
In 1968.
Grandmaster Flowers, somebody just said that on my
Absolutely. Yes. Grandmaster Flowers, to be honest, was the originator before Kool Herc even came along.
Yeah, Grandmaster Flowers, yeah. Somebody just said that on my live.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him respect.
But I'm gonna take it a little further back than that.
Okay.
See, a lot of people don't understand the origination of hip hop. Because it wasn't called hip hop first. It was just our era in the 70s that gave it that name. Okay. It actually came from the standing over the trash can with the Thunderbird, the Tokay, the TKO, burning the fire.
Right.
That's how hip hop came about. Because the first international rapper wasn't considered a rapper. His name was Cab Calloway.
Okay, I love it.
After Cab Calloway came the Last Poets.
Right.
After the Last Poet, it's just like a trickle down effect.
Yeah.
But you're right, brother. Keep it going. Mm-hmm.
No, this your testimony. That's your testimony.
I can't intervene. I just wanted to drop that piece in there because a lot of people claim they hip hop and they know hip hop, but don't know where hip hop originated from.
Right. But you see, this is why I pay homage to the ones before us, and I always call them the frontliners. You know what I'm saying? This is why I pay homage, because these testimonies need to be told. You know, the younger generation, the ones in the middle of the younger generation, and the ones that's coming up needs to know from the frontliners, as yourself, L Train, DJ Noodles. They need to know, what's going on. 646. It's like I know that number, but you got to call back. L Train is on the line. You can call back. L Train is on the line. L Train, go ahead and continue with your testimony.
Yes, and getting back to like what I was saying is that even people like Flowers, he even came to Queens and helped out some of the DJs out there to become where they are today. And I know definitely people like the Disco Twins and all these guys. They was out there in 71, 72. They was out there and they was doing their thing. I mean, way before Grandmaster Flash and also Kool Herc and Theodore and all these kind of guys that was doing their thing, but they came a little later, So, as of I keep hearing about the Bronx started hip hop, and people don't even understand is that people don't understand is that even a group by the name of the Fatback Band, they came, yes.
Fat Cat is my man.
Thank you. He's the one that laid down the first hip hop record on from a funk band.
Could y'all sing some of the verses for me if you don't mind? Just a couple lines. Just a couple.
She put you on blast, yeah.
You know that's what I do. Y'all know that's what I do.
She put everybody on blast, yeah. She do it every time.
She made me look at the sky.
Right. Hey, DJ Noodles was like,
You listen to the short shoot shot. How the way that went, man. Oh man, I gotta get back into it. I mean, but that brother was putting it down though.
But this is why we do this, and I'm going to continue to be doing this.
It was called King. It was called King Tim.
King Tim the Third.
Yes.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
DJ Noodles may have something cooking up.
Hold up, y'all. We got to let L Train continue the rest of his story because I know he got a movement to make. L Train, what is going on, and what's going on with you right now? At the present time.
Well, what I'm working on right now is a brother of my man E-Love. He was the one that provided a whole lot of things for LL Cool J. And he got a new sitcom that he's going to have coming out from Atlanta called Two DJs in Atlanta.
Two DJs in
and
Atlanta.
And it's going to be featured as with Grandmaster D and also Cut Creator, formerly as worked with LL. So he's going to bringing this to a fold out there in Atlanta real soon, and he's going to have myself and also the lady as of Miss Wineglass on board as well.
Most
definitely. Yeah. Come on now.
Salute.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Go.
And so this was going to be going on for 2019, but also too another venture I'm involved with is a brother by the name of Tom Wharton, come from TLC Live.
Yes.
I know you, and he's doing some big things too in the future that where he's giving back to the community, but also he bringing real hip hop and R&B back into the fold with his show as well.
Love me some
and
Tom Wharton.
You also have Miss Jackie Love Calloway, Kid Caprice sister working with him as well. And so they bringing me on that project as well.
Congrats, Merle. Congrats.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
So it sounds good. Yo, L Train has pulled back into the station. A lot of people thought, me and you talk, but I want you to just really go ahead and get it all off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that L Train is pulled back in, and either they on the train or not, but it's about to take off. It's already taken off.
Oh, yes, it's definitely about to take off. I mean, I know I just told you what I'm going to be involved with, but I'm looking at something that I'm going to be doing for myself. Hopefully take off sometime latter part of next year. But right now, just working and focusing on what I'm going to be doing right now with these two situations. But it's definitely going to be something to come later on that's going to be real big from the L Train. And it's definitely going to be bringing even more of an outlook on hip-hop, as they say, from yesteryear today, and who was the major players. I also was involved with the documentary I meant to tell that was in 2012 that I helped out a brother, my man Sonny. He also had been on the road with Eric B. and Rakim, and also he also did some work with Houdini.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Houdini.
He also put out a documentary called The Forefathers of Hip Hop. I think this was like around 2012, I'm not mistaken. And he was going around different libraries and different venues to show this documentary, and I helped him put some of the documentary together. And it was really an outcome of a documentary that was talking about the Brooklyn side of what hip hop had become at that time, before as of people as of in Queens and also in the Bronx, and it's still out there too if you want to still check it out.
What's the name of it again? What's the name of it again?
The Forefathers of Hip Hop.
Forefathers of Hip Hop. Okay.
The Forefathers of Hip Hop.
The Forefathers of Hip Hop. Okay, that sounds good. So I just want to make sure everybody, get that. So if they want to go look it up, The Fathers of Hip Hop. Go check it out. Learn your history. You got it right here. Let's talk about Houdini, because you have definitely a close connection, a deep connection with the other legendaries, Houdini. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, with Houdini, one part of the group, I was real good friends with my man Grandmaster D. How I met him through another DJ from the local area where I was living at the time in Bushwick. The other brother was in Williamsburg, not far away, and he would tell me about this brother, man, and he said that, yo, you gotta see this guy. So he introduced me to Grandmaster D at the time, and Grandmaster D wasn't even Grandmaster D at the time. He was this what you would say, Drew, what they call him.
Drew. That's what he called him, Drew. Actually, he used D, but he was just saying DJ D at the time. Then he changed it to Drew.
DJ D at the time. So here it is. It was another brother that was out there by the name of Master D, matter of fact. And so they had came into a conclusion that they're going to go ahead and do a battle. So here it is. They went to a battle, and he won, and then he became Grandmaster D.
And he still is Grandmaster D.
Brother, right, and that brother that he beat out, his name is DJ Lance.
DJ Nice?
DJ Lennox.
Oh, I thought he said Nice.
Lance.
Okay. Y'all know I got to hear this pyramid. At nighttime, I can't hear at night.
It ain't nice.
You know what's funny? You talking about these legends that a lot of people have no clue, although you giving the history. It's funny. Grandmaster D, I'm 49. I'll be 50 in March.
You lied to me. You told me you was 25.
Get over yourself. You won't see these gray hairs, nigga. Anyway, D, the phone calls that I got, was crazy once they found out that I was coming on. Geechee Dan called me. Geechee Dan hit me up on Facebook.
He hit me up today too. I so much love for everybody that's supporting.
It was so many. Grandmaster Flash hit me up. Biz, and he like, yo, are you serious? You doing radio? You gotta tell them. I said, no, I can't. They should already know. I believe personally, if you, as far as hip hop is concerned. If you indulge in something, I don't care, and I don't mean to bring this into the play, but if you indulge in anything, you need to know the history of it.
Most definitely, I agree.
Yes.
And the accolades that I have got, like I still look up to you guys. Although I've worked with y'all see me on stage, and damn, he went in. I still look up to y'all because I'm 40.
Respect.
You got to remember, I'm getting ready to turn 49.
Young self.
Which means I've been doing this since I was 10.
Wow. You ancient.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people. No.
I'm playing.
You call it ancient. I call it seasoned.
Okay, well, go ahead. Ancient, seasoned.
But, like I tell people all the time, know the rules of engagement before you engage.
Right.
That's right.
Like people ask me all the time.
Oh, I love that. You are actually so right. Could we just pause right different? I say that. I just said that today. Don't step in this business.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just come in this business and thinking it's going to happen overnight. You have to do the homework. It's like going to a job. You're on probation. It's like going to school. You got to start at kindergarten.
Yeah.
You're not going to know what's going on in the 12th grade. You got to start at kindergarten. So when you come in a business, jumping in the business, you automatically for failure.
But it's an ever-learning process.
Yes.
I don't want see the one thing about hip hop, even with the new culture that's coming in, their work ethics is not the same as our work ethics.
Right.
Because see, we would go sit in the basement when it's nothing but a reel-to-reel and a mic sitting on a little piece of plastic stand that we had to rap into.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now they think it's okay. Well, F it. I'm walking up into the studio. I'm gonna drop this and walk out. No,
that's not
man,
work.
You don't do that.
That ain't work.
Right.
That's the easy way out.
And I say this: Puffy stole something from me.
I believe Puffy done stole something else.
Puffy have this thing. If you can't, if you can't recite the Sugar Hill Gang song, you can't work for Puffy. That's his bottom line.
Right.
Mine's is one of the most greatest lyricists. See, it's a difference. A lot of people don't know about rap. A lot of people don't know about lyricists. A lot of people don't know about delivery.
You want to say something else, Rain?
Well, see, people don't understand. Rap is what it was saying. A rap is what you do,
and hip hop was what you.
And hip hop what you say. Think it was like that.
Wow. When I tell you
rap
this,
is something you do. Hip hop is what you live.
I'm listen. I'm sitting here. And I'm listening to both of y'all. I got him in the physical, crazy, and I got you. You know what I'm saying, on a call in. I'm just imagining me being out there on the road with two DJs, in Atlanta reality show, interviewing and getting testimonies from all these DJs.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be massacre. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. This is what's needed. This is what's needed. Big up to E-Love. This is what's needed. Yo, this is history right here. This is homage right here. You know, if it wasn't for the DJs, it wouldn't be no party. That's just
there you go.
It wouldn't be no party.
That is.
Let me. You're right, but let me correct it and put it in the best form possible.
You gonna use them big words again?
No, not at all.
No big words.
It's called simplicity.
Oh, see, big words. I told you, big words.
If not for the DJ, there would be no hip hop.
Exactly. I mean, I had said music.
Whether it be radio, concert, you listening to it on the internet, Because even on the internet, at some form, a DJ had to put that compilation together.
Oh, most definitely, and they need their respect.
That's right.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you know, people.
But we didn't took over L Train's testimony. We got to hear more.
My bad.
No. But you know, it's good that to get knowledge from self and also from others, and everybody don't know everything. But if you've been in that circle from that direction from the past, I mean, you would definitely know that.
He definitely know his knowledge. Yes.
I tell people all the time, they get it confused, L. I say they ask me who was the first major artist signed to a major label. And they come up with all these incredible names. And I'll be like, no, the very first artist signed to a major label, his name was Spoonie G.
Yes.
The very next artist came out of Philadelphia. Her name was Lady B.
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
And then Sugar Hill Gang came along and they introduced Sequence.
Right.
And then after Sequence, then came Curtis Blow. Then came Run.
Drop that
then
knowledge.
Came,
Come on now.
Drop that knowledge.
Come on now. Y'all deserve some claps for that.
Baby.
Y'all deserve some claps for that now.
Wineglasses up, baby. This is the church. I tell you, we drop it.
Y'all hurting people right now.
Don't play with me. I have church.
It's so funny that you mentioned that, because also I played in a band. I was starting out with a group, and to this day they still play that record on the radio.
You ain't telling me this, L Train.
It's called Secret Weapon.
You ain't telling me
Must Be the Music.
L, you was with Secret Weapon? Must Be the Music?
Yes, man.
Must Be the Music.
I was playing percussions before they became Secret Weapon.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Now you just told me something.
He just told me something, and I talk to him every day. How could you hide something like that from me?
Wow. listen, and that's one of my joints. They'll tell you, even Mel Starr, Houdini, he'll tell you, yo, Noodles be going crazy on that. Must be the music, and then I run that behind Grandmaster Flash. It's a party. Wow, yeah. Listen, 39 years and counting.
Crazy, man.
Wow.
Crazy.
39 years and counting. I just recently found out yesterday that 39 years and counting, 50 years. I'll be turning. My second time, I just been nominated 8 times for the Hip Hop Awards.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
As best club and tour DJ.
And you know I'm going to need that.
And I've been gone for a year.
You've been gone for a year. But listen, when he left a year ago, he left from the Wineglasses Up radio show. We was that hot duo, that Bonnie and Clyde. And the way he came back, the way this all happened, I hear a ding ding. And that, right, a ding, a zing, a ding. It's the mic. It's the microphone, yeah. Okay. And to come back on a special occasion, this is amazing. This is history, baby.
Only did this for you because you know I don't do radio.
I know.
I don't do radio.
It's something about Linus. But I'm definitely going to need that drop from you. So, like, I post up, I said, the classic, you know what I'm saying? We use the classic DJs and MCs. Well, I would like to get a 30-minute second drop. That's what we're doing. 30-minute second drop, voice and video. And that's going to be a part of two DJs. And,
there you go. Get it. 2 DJs from Atlanta.
Look, slow it down. 2 DJs.
DJs in Atlanta reality show. I got this.
You saying J's, that's why.
Yeah.
2 DJs.
2 DJs in Atlanta reality show. I got this.
I mean, you didn't have it. We had to catch
it. And another thing with this show, what my man E-Love is doing, not only just going to be only mostly about just Grandmaster D and also Creator, but we're going to have also guest DJs coming on the set as well.
Y'all need to know that. It's going to be guest DJs. And we're
I
going from
love Cut Creator. It's funny you mentioned his name. I have never really extended my love for another man other than my children and my brother. Cut Creator is the most realest dude on the planet, L. He keep it straight, no chaser. He cut it loose. Anything else is just your personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I love Cut Creator.
Great guy, definitely. So, definitely looking forward to working
but,
with him.
One thing, let's talk about another legend too, because what happened is some family crisis going on.
Oh yeah, go ahead and speak on that.
That's my man, and that's the one and only Jam Master Jay. His family is going through some crisis right now with his older brother that was on the side of him. That every time he was on the stage back in the days, he was right there with him. So what happened is that after Jay has been gone, his sister passed away in August, and his older brother went down there to take care of his mother. But he came to a crisis the other day that where he had sickle cell, and he had it for a long time, but he didn't respond. But also he's in the hospital right now that where they're trying to have him to respond on, not on the machine, but in special care right now.
Right.
And so that's what's going on right now with the family. So
prayers out.
Wish him that, and our prayers that he could definitely make it to come back to hear what's going on, and definitely that he could definitely he's a good friend of mine, man, real good friend of mine. I mean, he bonded with me for a long time. Told me that, yo, you could do this, man. You could keep going. Because sometimes maybe I had doubts, and he'd be like, nah, man, you could do this because I seen you out there.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with him, I put him in things that I was trying to conquer at the time. So we was out there together, and when I heard that he had this symptom, it really shook me for a minute, but every time he went to the hospital, I was just hoping and gauging that it won't be the last time. But same thing for this time right now. Hopefully it won't be the last time. So hopefully in our prayers that we can give to him and the family.
And his family, most definitely.
Most definitely. I want to send a shout out to my team that's part of Run's team, that's a part of Jay. Man, shout out to my man Father Tom.
Father Time.
Father
most
Time. What's
definitely.
up, Father Time?
Hollis all day.
Hollis
all
Queens,
day.
baby. Hollis
Yes,
Queens. One love.
Yeah.
So we definitely
Yeah.
going to keep Marvin in our prayers
Marvin
and his whole
Thompson.
family. And his whole family. It's very hard. We got
Yes,
that call
mine's
yesterday.
whole
It was
family.
like it was crazy. So on that part right there, yo, you keep your head high. You know, you talk to me about how close you and Marvin is, and I was out there in Hollis with y'all a couple weeks ago for Jam Master Jay Celebration Memorial.
Thanks
and
for the
I
invite.
seen the love. Okay. I seen the love out there, and the
Thanks
body
for
of
the
love
invite.
was the energy was so strong.
Thanks for the
It was
invite.
just like standing close to that wall was like Jam Master Jay was right there.
Thanks for the
I feel like
invite.
his spirit was there. You did get the invite.
Thanks for the invite.
Anyway. So on to the next, because I'm not doing this with DJ
Hey,
Grizz.
L, she didn't know what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Your laugh.
It's like, so other than that, how can people reach out to you? You know, what are some of the labels that you used to work with back in the day?
Well, I work a little part time with Payday from another brother that put me on. My man, come to find out, his name was Jeff or John. Well, anyway, we got together and he put me on from Payday Records. I was dealing with street promotion with him, and from there, also I had created my own management company as well, by the name of Black Pride Entertainment, back in about 92, 93. And also was out there with groups like the Hellraisers. They was from Florida. Also, I had from Far
That's part of
Rockaway
my
on.
squad.
I had
That's part of my squad, the Hellraisers. Wu-Tang, baby. Wu-Tang for life. Y'all know what it is. Throw your W's up.
And also, I dealt with another group that was at the time that was trying to get on the rise from Far Rockaway, called the Major League as well.
Okay.
And also, I was dealing with a brother that had 3 girls. They didn't have a name of a group yet, but I will also bring them down to Maria Davis when she was over there at Sweetwaters back in the days.
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
Yo, this classics right here. We don't do the old school. This classics right here. This is knowledge of self right here. So we're definitely gonna keep this going. We want to let everybody know too what we're doing. We will be in different spots. Like I know tonight you rocking out. You're gonna be in the Bronx or the Queens tonight? It's the Bronx, right?
No, I'm going out there to Queens tonight, to Astoria, to check out Don Keys, the club Don Keys, with my man Big Daddy Kane and also Eric Sermon.
Okay.
They're giving a real party for him tonight, so I'm gonna engage myself out there, and it's definitely gonna be good to see Eric again, because those brothers, they just got the Long Island Rock and Roll Hall of Fame award a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Him and Parrish.
Okay.
So I definitely want to go out and congratulate him on that.
All right. So anybody that's looking at the YouTube or when we share it, just know that if you see us in the building, L Train, Linus Roar, see us in the building, and you want to give that 30-minute drop for the 2 DJs in Atlanta reality show, all you got to do is get your name and shout out, E-Love, 2 DJs in Atlanta reality show. It's coming soon. That's all we need. If you want to be, parts of the trailer or, the promotion. Parts of the promotion. So that's showing love and respect. So I definitely want to thank you for tuning in and calling in. If there's anything else you want to say, you got the mic.
Hey, I just like to say to people out there that, just like you said earlier, you got to know your history. History is key to everything you do. And, that's why today these young ones got to know to pay homage to these people.
Right.
And that's what we're living in right now. This is why we falter into where we got to as of in the industry, because the industry told these young people that, just do you. Forget about them. And that what happened. We came into a me situation right now. Everything is me.
Right.
So right now, it got to get back to where it was at before. That where the brothers are doing that right now. I mean, I'm
It's
hearing a
happening
whole lot
right
of
now.
brothers.
Speak on that.
Yes, I do hear a whole lot of groups got back together from R&B and hip hop, and they're making things come back around again. And it's going to be, you know, hopefully for it's going to be really stable this time. And it's good that they're doing this because it's needed. Because people is tired of hearing this mumble rap that is going on, and just like look what happened with 6ix9ine. I mean, like here it is. You have young people out there figure that 6ix9ine is the best thing out there. Don't even know the history that it's better hip hop that been out there before 6ix9ine, and people don't even want to know about the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes, or even the Kumo D's and all these kind of guys, you know.
Right.
I mean that laid it down, you know.
They see the love and they
you
see
know,
the naked girls.
It,
and the
was
cars
like
and fame.
it was like when they came out all together with the record Self Destruction. When those brothers put that together, it looked like right after they did that record, it looked like the industry crashed.
You think it was a
Seriously.
setup? You think it was a setup?
Of course it was a setup. When you have all these consciousness that was going on in the music at the time, okay, and then they came up and brought in, you know, these LA guys, which was called NWA, you know, and they changed the game from the consciousness. So they brought on their own consciousness that was, you know, street language that was from the West Coast.
Right, right.
So this is what they had planned. When you had people like X-Clan, Public Enemy, BDP, all these kind of guys that was out there, I mean, telling the public on what's going on in the communities and as a people, these crackers, they went along and said that, no, we're going to disrupt this right now.
Because it was too much knowledge being, brought out into the public. It was too much.
Right, it was too much.
You know?
And you have some of the sold to these devils that is in there that still exist today.
Still selling their souls. As of this
That's
day.
right.
As of this date. So, wow. So I think that, a lot of people will talk about, well, how do we get it back? How do we get it back? Well, the movement is on. The movement is on.
Yes, the movement is on. And you have people like that I see, like Primo doing his thing again. I see people like Pete Rock doing his thing again. I even see even Jazzy Jeff out there in Philly doing his thing. I mean, all these guys are coming back together.
You know
that
what?
was the hottest.
Jazzy
that
Jeff,
was the hottest track senders at the time, you know, and they all getting back into the fold. I mean, just like I said, E-Double, here it is. You got Digging in the Crates crew back in the studio again now. You know, you have Flip Mode. They got back together. They get ready to push the album. I mean, a whole lot of people about to push. And it's good right now. It's really needed.
And we need the ones out there that's beefing with each other to come together for the people. You know, straighten out your... It's easy. They probably say, well, it's easy for you to say because you don't know the circumstances. No, I don't. But what I do know is that we need to come together as far as the music and save the culture. Not just the culture, but our generation, our kids. Look at what's happening.
Look,
No, I mean, it may be hard.
That's
it may be
hard.
hard, but it's
and the reason I
not,
say that, the reason it's a reason.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Right.
But the reason I say that, because you got to look at the different boroughs, especially from New York. You got to look at the different boroughs, and everybody definitely don't get along.
Oh, listen, we people don't get along in the church, but they're gonna listen to the pastor and pay that when that paying come around. So the thing is, like I said, it's, the classic groups are coming back together, and I hope that this movement that's going on and that we're about to be a part of with E-Love, that it makes so much noise that people are like, you know what? Yes, thank you. Somebody had to make the first move. Somebody had to do it.
Right.
So and that's what it is. That's what it is. Leave the
problem
behind.
Don't get it wrong now. You got even the Spinderellas, the original Spinderellas coming back out. You even have the original MC Internet coming back out. You know,
Yeah, you know, I had the original Spinderella
all
on
these
2 weeks ago.
legends is coming back.
Yes, I'm loving it, and I'm loving it that I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm loving this. You know, let the church say amen. Hallelujah. Yes. Oh my God, it's what's up. So, I'm grateful that you called in. Again, like I said, the mic is yours. If there's anything else you want to say, because you dropped a lot of gold on the show tonight. And I'm so honored to have your time, being who you are and what you have embedded in the industry.
But,
a lot of people love you and respect you.
Another thing that I noticed too that been a trend, and not everybody is a good singer just because you're a solo artist.
You're right. Speak on it.
You getting claps for that one, boy.
Speak on that. Come on. I knew Train was pulling up. I told you he was in the station. Let's go. Drop it.
I mean, when you first have American Idol, okay, I can understand that. But then when you have all these other ones that came a trend that come right behind that, just to make $1 and make sure that somebody else is a transcender that wears their solo artists. I mean, how many solo artists we gonna keep having? And this is why it's needed right now for the groups to come back, the female and the male groups to come back.
Right.
To show
Norm, you need to come back
with
your group, Norm. Norm's sitting over here.
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
No,
to show
you know what I'm saying? I got another legend in the building. Norm, we need you to come back. You and your group. I need you to come back with your box fade. Norm, you gonna come back, Norm. We need you, Norm.
No, we're gonna bring back more totals and lures. Stuff
okay.
I've been a part of.
Yes. You know you can sit over here. Come on, man.
Hey L, you know what's funny about hip hop, L, that I
got some stuff though.
I realized, L, like I said to you earlier, you already know I've been in this game for shit.
Didn't I tell you your ass was ancient?
39 years. Come June 16th. A lot of people still don't realize half the shit they listen to. They listen to me. You know, I did. A lot of people don't know that I did Wu Gambinos. You know, yes. If you listen to Wu Gambinos at the beginning of Wu Gambinos,
on the phone, I'm feeling
again,
sexy.
a lot of people also don't know that I'm still signed to the Wu.
Yo, big up to the Zoo Bullies. Hold me down, baby.
Now that you're talking, you got the family there. I mean, the Wu family. I was just with them, man, a couple weeks ago, man.
Big out to Papa Wu.
Right,
yes.
right. You know what I mean?
Brooklyn Zoo,
a lot of people don't realize that I also did, again, Party and Bullshit. I was the first person Puffy ever gave the permission to do the remix to.
Watch this.
On Fat Joe's Lean Back track. On AV8.
Could I get some bars?
Can you get some bars?
Yes.
Oh, and also a lot of people don't realize that I started rapping first before I started DJing. The person who gave me my inspiration to DJ, I'm going to say this, and I got to give him all mad accolades because the average person don't know. The person who taught me to DJ, his name was Lightning Rich. Lightning Rich, for all y'all that don't know, wrote God's first 2 albums.
Nice.
And produced it.
Right.
Teddy Riley did him dirty, but that's a whole nother story.
Of course.
Oh, let me tell you something. When I get on the road with these testimonies, woo, I'm going to enjoy this. L Train.
Yes.
We're going to be getting some stories, man.
If you ever listen to Made Niggas with Tupac, anybody that ever listened to a song called Made Niggas by Tupac and the Outlaws, y'all listening to me and Perry P, because we put that together.
Oh my!
Nice.
Something else.
If you look at my arm, anywhere you go right now, my right arm say Outlaws.
Yeah, I was scared of that.
Me and Pac got that together.
Yeah, Outlaws. Yeah, he's an outlaw. That's.
But you know what's even better for me, L? What is it? When it's should I say not associates, but friends and brothers such as yourself.
About to make me sensitive over here, man. Go ahead, kick it.
Y'all somewhere in the goddamn room, and I'm losing my mind because I'm still a DJ. Yes. I'm not knocking other DJs, but I came from Panasonics to Technique 1200s.
Hey,
I
know about that now.
I still have my second pair of 1200s because I got rid of my first when I retired.
Wow.
347. Let me see. Oh, I think I know
And
what this is.
I love this. Like a lot of people don't know.
347, call
Made
back. Call
niggas
back.
is me.
347. Oh, we can add them?
You know.
Oh, how do I add? Hold on. Add to the group?
And I love L.
Okay,
I
I
have
didn't know
major
that.
respect for you.
Okay, when they call back, I know I can add. Okay.
I have major respect for you. Because a lot of people didn't know with the Fatback Band.
Oh, that was David Bowles.
You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't know that you was even associated with Houdini.
They know now.
Yeah, I mean, and Jalil is my man.
I can't wait to see everybody back together.
I just hope
can't wait.
I hope they get himself together though.
Yo, you and me both, bro.
Yo, we pray for them. We pray for them all. You know
Time out. Hey, listen. We gotta,
Say it again.
convince him to leave a joker alone named Lady B.
Yes.
No. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, all right. Go ahead, Lord G. Oh, I'm drinking. Listen.
Lord Jesus, I'm drinking.
No, the noodles though. I have to. That's my dude over there. So now, okay, I'm gonna add this call. We have a call. Stay right there, okay? Caller, state your name and where you calling from. This is the Queen Lioness Roars. Hello?
Hello? Hey, this is David Bowles.
Hi, David Bowles. Did I lose L Train? L Train?
Did you click them on?
I'm here.
Oh, both of them there? L Train?
Yeah.
I'm here. L Train is here.
And David Bowles is there?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Do y'all know all this time I didn't know that I can add calls?
You can have 50 people.
Wow.
Are you serious? You know what? I'm going to have to come back next week and the week after for things that I didn't know I could
Maybe y'all
get.
didn't know that Wineglasses up, a.k.a. I'm not going to spit her name out, but she rode the little yellow bus.
You kiss, you know what? You kiss my butt, Noodles. You make me sick. What's up, David Bowles? Your L Train is on the line with you as well.
Oh, hey. Nothing. How you doing? How you doing? I'm sad to hear this is the last show. Oh, I'm crying over here.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. I love y'all.
They brought me out retirement, Dave.
Yes, Noodles came out of retirement for the
You ain't
Queen.
gonna retire. You got bigger, better things in the horizon.
tell
Don't
him
forget
again.
about that.
Oh,
That's right.
You know you too old to be, too young to be retiring.
Yeah.
Hold on, watch your mouth. I heard that slip with the old
man. I'm 57. I'm still going. Man.
Right, that's right. Okay, there's you 57, then I'm gonna keep going till I'm 57.
Yo, well, I'm gonna go till I'm 107 because I got things to do. It's a movement. There's a movement that all of us need to be on, and it's music. It's entertainment. Isn't that right, Mr. Bowles?
Yes, indeed. Yes, it is right. Because I'm going to do this like y'all say, y'all going to do it to 57, 100. I'm going to do this to the day I die.
I said 107.
Thank you.
At 108, I'm going to retire and go to Jamaica.
Have y'all heard of carpal tunnel? Yeah. Anybody heard of carpal tunnel?
I've heard, and I don't hear nothing that cripples me.
Well, I'll be doing that until I get carpal tunnel. And even when they give me the surgery for carpal tunnel, I'm still gonna do it.
Well, that's what's up. That's the passion. That's the I want it. It's mine. I need it. Mr. Bowles, why I got you on the line with L Train? You know, the New York is on the line right now. That's what's up. Let everybody know what's going on with that. You know what I'm talking about. You know that basketball league.
All right. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Our team. IC, Mickey Benson, myself, Toya Benson, Al P, and everybody. We have just purchased the first global mixed gender professional basketball team, the New York Knights.
That's what's up.
Nice,
Our people's doing big things, man.
Nice.
That's what needs to be.
Can I be the first Philly member inducted in
you
that?
can't play ball, man.
Oh shit! I could play like listen.
Look, you gonna stay on them tables. We don't need you jumping up in the court.
I play like Michael Jordan for 35 minutes.
It's all good to dream, baby. You see somebody flying up in the court. Next thing you know, he laid out. Lord. But anyway, so yeah. So
go ahead.
Go ahead and finish explaining that.
And also we have ICE and all of them had connected with our nice business partner, Mr. Master P, and they have a couple of other people that I forgot their names. They have a TV station. It's something like, I ain't gonna say the name because I don't want a lot of these people out there who don't do the real business will Google it, and then they're gonna try to send their stuff, and I don't want them to be a part of it because you ain't gonna mess it up for us.
Oh,
It
okay,
ain't,
that's
if
why
you're
you're
not
not mentioning
serious,
it.
you're not gonna get the direct information from me. I'm not gonna let it out.
No, but
unless
they
you see
be
it out
killing
on the
bulls
internet itself.
They be killing bulls on social media though. They be killing him.
Yeah.
They be trying to.
Yeah,
He be
so,
like, no.
Hey, L, can I tell you something, L?
That's not L. That's David Bowles right there.
Oh, that's Bowles.
That's
Hey,
Mr.
sorry,
Bowles.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how you, bro? How you?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Right, man, you know, I'm a mad respect.
I like the way
Thank you very much.
Mr.
Vice
Bowles have
versa.
been supporting me, supporting my show, and not only that, we became very great friends. And I just thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means
Oh,
it means
you're
a
welcome,
lot.
you're welcome.
And when I see the support that's coming through for me, like I tell people, no, it's not over. It's just that it's a new journey about to start, and it's going to take me outside. It's going to take me to different
She
places to
talking
be able
too
to get
much. I got
testimonies.
10 minutes to go. 7 o'clock. I got 10
No,
minutes.
we don't. We going to 7:30. So I just wanted to just let you know, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support and the love and the knowledge that you dropped on me, especially in the business. It's always good to be around strong people. And I have a lot of strong kings around me. And I just appreciate all of y'all so much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I want to say this before y'all say anything. I want to say this to you, Lucretia. In this industry, and I've been in this industry since 1980, a lot of people don't know I was the first DJ for the youngsters. I just didn't make it onto the album. The Funky Youngsters.
Okay. I'm about to say who?
From out of Philly.
Okay.
If you hip hop, you know about the Funky
I'm
Youngsters.
hip hop, but I don't know everybody now. I like to learn. That's what I'm here for. I learn.
I was the first DJ for the Funky Youngsters, for Taj Mahal and all of them. And at that time, I was 13.
I told y'all he was Asian.
At that time, I was 13. If you ever listened to,
Old
if
ass.
you ever looked at the movie King of New York, if at any time you looked at the movie King of New York, and every time you look at it, you listen to me.
Lord, please don't say King of New York. Anyways.
When Frank White got out of jail that Saturday night, that's me.
That's you?
That's me.
Wow. Okay.
You know,
So
a lot of
how
people-
can people find that?
A lot of people look it up. Saturday night.
It's
King
just
of New
called-
York, or just pushing Saturday night, YouTube or whatever the case may be. You'll see.
So no, where is it? Because don't have me all over the social media. What is it? Saturday night?
No, it's called the King of New York. The name of the song is Saturday Night.
Okay.
Where it got his major play at is a movie with Frank White, Christopher Walken, called The King of New York.
All right. Cool. We got that.
nice.
We got that.
Mhm.
So, all right. I don't want nobody to feel like they're being left out. I'm loving this love that I'm getting from everyone. The calls that's coming in, other calls that's trying to come in. I think going to show me love and everything like that. But I got some major players right now on the phone and in the building. Man. For real. Y'all making me cry. I'm supposed to be turning up.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
If you drop a tear, I'm gonna air you out.
Okay. So, yo, David, tell Mickey I'm rocking a coat. Yo, about to show him.
Yeah, we see it. We see it. Thank you for the love. We see it.
Yes, no, I got yelled at a couple weeks ago, so I rock my autograph.
Oh, time out. Where mine at?
It's in a place where you order it online.
Oh, time out. I'm DJ Noodles. What's wrong with you?
We don't give a damn. You got to pay for that jacket.
Oh, you the wrong. You know what? It's time. Look, it is time for her to go off air. Then.
Money talk. Yo, tell him. Yo, Bose, tell him. He asked me where the jacket was at. I told him, right? I said it's online.
TheAutorap.net.
There you go. Now you can find it.
No, because we don't have them on hand. We have to order them as the orders come in. We order them so we don't get stuck with the inventory.
Hey, D, maybe you forgot. Why don't you look down your little history list? The Art of Rap, DJ Noodles is mentioned in.
Okay, well, he got us doing a lot of homework. I'm going to hit a party tonight.
Yeah.
So, L Train, is there anything else you would like to state? You want to. I mean, I told you the mic is in your hand, my brother.
Yeah, I mean, like what was said tonight was good and everything, and for the public to know, as well as your fans, and you just got to be real about this. That we're in this industry, you got to take it to a level that where you feel like you could be comfortable at, and also too to know that you could endure it to show others as well, because it's not about just one person. It's about everybody. You
Right.
know?
There's no I
And
team.
you right. I mean, that would keep an entrepreneur keep growing when you go ahead and bring in people that know what they're doing and everybody work together. You know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
And-
New York is doing big things. Jersey is doing big things. Philly is doing big things. The tri-state area is doing big things. And as long as we supporting each other, showing each other respect, and as long as the people that the people that's coming on board, you can't come on with an easy ride. We didn't come on with an easy ride. None of us right here did not come on with an easy ride.
No, it took teamwork.
Yeah.
It took a team to make it work, and also self-endurance as well.
Can I tell you something, A?
Yep.
We reunited this last Saturday. Hip hop itself really don't have the validity of what we did this Saturday. We reunited after 25 years, Fresco and Miz.
Mm-hmm. And Philly's gonna be popping off this Saturday.
This Saturday coming, we got something major coming. We got DJ Cash Money.
And I'm in the building. Yes, you should come on
Listen,
down, Norm.
special guest, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy, what? Yes.
Special guest.
Nice.
DJ Noodles.
DJ, is that you?
Special guest, Spin Bad, which is New Editions DJ.
What?
Nice.
Special guest. Listen, it's going to be
I like
so
that.
lit. We brought in Ultramagnetic MC.
Oh yeah. How many
Wow.
members in that group?
Wow, those are my guys right there. Wow.
It's only how many members in the Ultramatic MCs? Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
six
Philly gonna
of
be
them
lit
totally.
this Saturday. I'll
It's
be in the
six of them
building.
totally. Original members.
Original members.
Yeah, we ain't going to talk about the ones that claim to be.
L Train.
Let me give you some claps on that one.
Put some claps on that.
Put some claps on that. Put some claps on
I'm
that.
laughing on that one. No,
We have to
boy,
drop
that's
that out,
funny.
baby.
put some claps on that
MC.
one.
So anybody out there, if you're not doing nothing Saturday, come through. L Train already said what's going on tonight in Queens with was it Eric Sherman?
Eric
That's
Sermon.
right.
Sermon.
Eric Sermon.
Sermon. Hey, listen, y'all know I can't talk at night.
The Green Eyed
Can't see.
Bandit. The Green Eyed Bandit.
The Green Eyed Bandit. And you got Big Daddy Kane in the building tonight.
That's right. Big Daddy Kane will be in the building.
And tomorrow night, where we gonna be?
Oh man, we're gonna be out there celebrating with Fred Bugsy Buggs from BLS and also
What?
Rakim.
What?
The
Wait a
God,
minute. Wait a minute. They going to
Rakim.
be with my brother?
This week with him.
Oh, yeah, that's
Y'all going to be with
yeah.
Ra?
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. We're gonna be out there.
Yes, this gonna be in what you say, Fuego over there
Fuego.
in Fort
Fire.
Yes, that's
That's
gonna
what
be
Fuego is. Fuego is fire.
And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about getting out there and it's not just about networking. It's about supporting and getting and making things happen. It is what it is. Bottom line, it's what it is. And I'm a female, and I'm about my grind. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So we'll be out there on the streets to just want everybody to know what's going on. Come out and support these legends, the classic music. Bring it back strong. Watch out for the 2 DJs in Atlanta reality show, which I'm a part of.
Damn, what about the 2 DJs
Oh my
in
God, you
New
see the
York?
dance I just did.
What about the 2 DJs in New York? What about the 2 DJs in Philly? What about the 2 DJs?
Okay, no, he got me up here asking questions. Y'all, did you hear this?
Gotta start.
What about the 2 DJs in New York?
Yeah, okay,
Because there's a battle.
The 2 DJs that's in Atlanta is
time
from
out.
New York.
There's
Okay,
a reason.
but
There's
they
a
live in
reason
Atlanta.
I say that. Because there's a battle brewing in New York. That's an old school battle, and nobody know about it.
Well, tell us since you brought it up. Tell
It's
us.
Kid Capri
And Funk Flex, right?
and Funk Flex.
So who you got?
I got listen.
And when that's
To be honest, to be honest, can't neither one of them come with me.
Oh,
but I'm going to say this. I'm going with my brother,
Okay, y'all heard it here on the Wineglasses.
Kid Capri. I'm going with Kid Capri.
I gotta go with Kid Capri too.
Right.
You's a monster. You what?
Listen.
Yo, y'all just heard that right here.
I know
Yo,
what
put
I
it
do.
out there.
I know what I
you
do.
can I know
And
you
I'm not
nasty.
issuing no challenge because they my brothers.
Okay.
But
you
on
just-
that level, listen, Kid Capri can really smoke
Kid Cap-
something nice.
Kid Capri can go. He can go in when he's sleep and snoring, man.
Hey,
listen, you know I ain't
what's so funny
joking.
about Kid Capri?
What's that?
I was just looking at, man, on the Instagram, and he was talking about a James Brown challenge from different DJs and also guys who's producers. And when I see him open up I'm talking about one of those big crates that you used back in the days that looked like a small coffin, looked like. He had nothing but James Brown albums in there, nothing but James Brown records. I'm talking about, man, from 12 inches. I was like, what?
I want to give y'all a little history on Kid Capri and Mel Star.
Oh, okay. We going to school
They
again.
started a show.
Okay. Kid Capri and Mel Star?
Yes.
They was together at SOBs last week. Isn't that right, L Train? No, it wasn't Kid Capri. It was Biz. No, it was Biz and Mel Star and Red Alert.
Hold, time out. Don't put my brother name in there.
He was there. I sat next to him.
Okay.
He was there. I know who I be looking at.
Yeah, I know. Because he told you about me. I know.
He told you what?
He told you about me.
He ain't got to tell me about you. I know
anyway,
about you.
L. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I had fun with this brother, man.
Listen, L, they had a show. A lot of people don't realize.
They all gonna be invited to the Art of Rap when it goes down again. Everybody just come on out. All of your old timers, man. We need all of y'all, man. I hate.
Three in the house. Hold up, Bose. Now you know I'm the young sister over here. Why I gotta be in the old category?
Hey, Bose.
Why I gotta be?
Bose.
Could you say in the queen? All y'all old folks and my queen, my little sister over there. Can I get that?
Hey, Bose. Who brought the last title back to Philly, Bose?
What's up, brother?
Bose, you know. Who brought the last title back to Philly, Bose?
You talking about as far as DJing?
DJing. Who brought the last title back to Philly?
Tell us, because I don't.
I did.
It was you?
Master of the Mix.
Oh, well, Wineglasses
Actually, it was two cable internet channels that had that. It was VH1 and it was
11 years old
BET.
back in about 75. That's when I started loving hip hop. When I was with Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. So I didn't know nothing about Philly and nothing like. But I was traveling with Bam and all of them back in the days when it came to the Planet Rock and all that and breaking and Beach Street and all that. You know, so I didn't know nothing about.
So I think that'd be a great thing too. The battle of the DJs from each city. I would love that. Hold it down. Red carpet, microphone lit.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking some real gravy. Now
I'm roaring, baby. I'm roaring.
I cried.
Storm Norman made
Mel
me a
said,
cocktail over here. Y'all about to be like, what the hell she talking about?
Yeah, I cried when Mel said he still had my mixtape in his car from 1987.
Mel Star?
No, Melly Mel.
Oh, Melly Mel? Okay.
I cried.
Isn't he?
So sensitive self.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, the average Joker, the Beyoncé's, the Rihanna, you know, they into these new. What makes me,
I love my classics.
And makes me feel
love
good.
My classics.
It's like one day I'm DJing for the whole night, 4.5 hours, and at the end of the night, I look, it's a whole dude with a beard and all that at the back of the bar.
But it was platted, right? He had to plat it. Right?
No, he ain't. You know, he ain't do the platted shit. We ain't do that. You know what? Mind your business.
Where my damn gun? Hold up.
And the dude that was into the bar at the end of the bar for the whole night is currently New Edition's DJ.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Melly Mel. That's why I said, did he have
No. See, I switched up. That's why, sometimes, in school they taught you, sometimes you need to shut up before you finish.
Not on my show, not on the Wineglasses.
And you're absolutely correct. And you the queen.
That's right.
And we here to celebrate you, queen.
I'm going to let y'all know some other legends is coming out of retirement, and that's the Infinity Machine from Jamaica Queen.
Oh, wait.
Who that? I'm on my show, man. Tell us that piece. Go ahead again, Bowles.
Nah, I said, it's DJ Jazzy Jeff up there from Philly.
Yes.
Oh, Jeff from Philly.
All day, Jeff.
Listen, wait a minute. Jazzy Jeff loved the ground I walk on. Maybe you didn't hear it, bro.
You can't play the music while they on the phone because I can't hear it. Boy, I'm telling you, this is lit tonight.
I've been doing this a long time.
All right, then. I told you you're old.
Yo, what's the deal? It's DJ Jazzy Jeff chilling with my main man.
Yeah, y'all know what to say. I've been doing this for forever.
Yo, L. Hey, L Train. But listen.
Yeah.
Norm, you sitting here. I would love to see a battle of the cities DJs. I'm going to take this back to E-Love. When we hit these cities, I want to be able to sit down and talk to each DJ and it's like, who would you like to go up against?
You don't want to do that.
I want to do that.
You don't want to do
I
that.
want to do that.
You don't want.
I'm
Hey,
bringing
L,
a
would
battle
you
to the
tell her again,
forefront.
L? She don't want to do that.
I want to do that. What? You know, why wouldn't I want to do that?
'Cause
L
you don't.
Train, David Bowles, why would I want to do that?
I already know if it's coming out of her mouth, it's gonna be done.
I'm gonna tell you.
You
know what, L?
Yeah, it's gonna get
I'm
done.
gonna tell her why, L. I'm gonna tell her why. And I'm a hip hop historian. You got. If we gonna take it back to the '70s, let's start with Kool Herc.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, you don't even have to start with
No,
Kool Herc.
and you're right, but I'm just mentioning.
he already
all
told
right,
you
I'm
it
just
didn't
mentioning.
happen in the
Right, I
Bronx.
know
It didn't
Kool
happen
Herc
in the
didn't
Bronx.
start it, but we gonna start with Kool Herc.
Oh wait a minute, hold up.
We gonna start with Kool
Wait a
Herc.
minute, I got David Bowles on here. Bowles, you from the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you know the song Hip Hop started out in the Bronx. Now,
no.
Wait a minute. The history that was dropped tonight. Now, the history was dropped tonight.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my man Mickey Benson on.
Get him on the phone.
On the
Get him on the phone.
Let's
Get him on the phone.
Let's get into history.
Hold on, no, you gonna get Mickey on the phone? You about to get Mickey on the phone?
I'm gonna get Mickey on the phone right now.
Right now. That's when let's do this. Tell him Linus Roy said, get on the phone. He ain't gonna be yelling at me when I don't have my jacket on. Now I got my jacket in the building.
Hey,
He
L,
needs to be on the phone.
Can I say this, L? I
Go
think
ahead.
besides Jazz,
He's on now.
besides Jazz,
He's on now?
Yeah.
Is this Mickey?
Yes, ma'am. What's up, fam?
Yeah, hey, Mickey, this is Linus. What's up, bruh?
I'm so beautiful. Dave Bowles is texting me talking about, yo, I got a crew on the line talking about DJing. I'm like, are you serious?
That's
not
right.
Not when it comes to DJing, you know what I mean?
Mickey, I done put it out there. Bruh, listen, I want to put it out there to you. Today is my temporary final show on BKS1 because this is my home. And my bro already said, when I come back off the road, I got a place to come back to. So that's all love to my big bro, DJ Storm and Norm, the CEO and owner of BKS1 right here in Plainsville, New Jersey.
shout out to Storm. Shout out to Storm.
And he's Mickey, Norm just said, what's up to you? All right? Also, I'm rocking your jacket because you yelled at me. You laughed. He said, what's up? You yelled at me at the SOBs 2 weeks ago because I ain't have my jacket on. But I got it tonight. I got it. Okay? So this is what's going on, Mickey. E-Love, I don't know if you remember E-Love from LL Cool J and Cut Creator. You with me? Okay. He has a new celebrity reality show that's coming out called Two DJs in Atlanta reality show, which Cut Creator and Grandmaster D is the two DJs that's in Atlanta. That's the star of the reality show. But we're going to be moving around, and I'm going to be doing interviews with testimonies. You know, I like to say testimonies for these interviews. We're going to be moving around. So tonight I'm on the phone with all these kings and on the line tonight. And I just brought up something because they was dropping some real knowledge about, you know, where hip hop started at, you know, because the Bronx said hip hop started in the Bronx. You know, then I have L Train on the line. L Train said Brooklyn and Queens actually started. It wasn't called hip hop. It was called jams. It was called jams, right, L Train?
Absolutely.
Jam.
It was called the
Called the
jams.
Jam.
Okay. So then in the building with me is DJ Noodles from Philly. So we dropping all this knowledge and everything. And I just asked the question. I said, I would like to see DJs from each city battle. How do you feel about that?
That's dope, sis. That's a great concept because.
But it wouldn't be the first
again,
time.
So how can we make that happen?
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hold
but
on, time out. I got to stop you.
I'm not saying it was the first
the
time.
youngest DJ to ever win a DMC championship was me.
Okay. DJ Noodles like, okay. So listen, you know, he said it wasn't the first time, but it's not gonna be the last time. So I would like to make that happen. That would be great to have the DJs. You know, you got the artists battling. Let's have the DJs battle.
That was something they used to do at the New Music Seminar. That's where, you know, DJ Latin from Los Angeles, California, Lord Finesse, which is a DJ, MC DJ. But I wanted to visit something because the gentleman is very, very well spoken when he said it was all called back to school jams. It was all called back to school jams. That is true. And once again, the Bronx did not create turntables. We didn't create a microphone, nor did we create records. What we created That's the difference of what we did. Everybody was playing records. That is true. So we can't quarrel and lie about that. We, the Bronx. That's why if you live in Queens, you say you live in Queens, you live in Brooklyn, you live in Manhattan, you live in Staten Island. We're the only borough with the title. It's called the Bronx. So the Bronx actually created hip hop.
You're right.
So
You're right.
it can always, but it's unfair to take history and keep trying to change it when no one done it before. The best DJs y'all had was the Disco Twins.
The Disco Twins.
The man, Flowers, Master Flowers. Everybody plays disco. But again, back to DJing. Great idea. You need to get with the creator that created Scratch, known as the Grand Wizard Theodore. Get with the DJ Jazzy J's, who were really the ones who put people like Red Alert, his cousin, on, who's still DJing for 35 years on radio due to the fact that Zulu Nation, again at Roxy's on 18th Street, created a platform for hip-hop to be on commercial radio. Because Mr. Magic at
BLS? I think that's WBLS, right?
No, WQ.
Time out. Mr. Magic did not start that without Marley.
WHBI was it W? It was W something else.
Marley Marl. No, let's go.
And it was
WBAI.
WBAI.
The Rap Attack is what became popular, bro.
Yes.
Again, the Rap Attack was more popular than DJ Marley Marl, and Marley would tell you that. So that's when the Juice Crew went to. The Juice Crew got on over at BLS as well. You know, so again, Hot 98.7 Kiss FM. 98.7 Kiss FM started playing records. That's where Red Alert is 35 years in the game, man. BLS finally caught on, bruh. So again, WHBI was the only radio station for us to hear anything that us young ones were doing as hip hop.
Wait a minute.
Or you can check out Video Music Box on Channel 31. Outside that, there was no MTV, no VH1, no BET. Now everybody's involved. Everybody wants to take
BKLS
credit.
caught on after Hurt.
No, WHBI. No, he's right. He's right about that though. With WHBI. What's up, Mickey? This is Storm Norm, man.
Mickey Benzo, this is the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Nikki.
Mickey.
So we gotta break it down.
Now, look. So we got to give love to Hank Love, to Teddy Ted, awesome too, right? Because they had the real hip hop DJ shows too. You know what I'm saying? So let's give love to them.
Let me ask you a question.
I could go in on the history.
Let me ask you a question. Where the Fearless Four coming in?
Hello?
Where the Fearless Four coming in?
Huh?
Where the Fearless Four coming in? Like 74, 75, right?
Around, I want to say you're right on 5,
74,
75, but you got to remember, before that, there were little crews like, Mel and Creole. There was only two guys rapping with Flash at one time.
Before before Mel and Creole came,
I love the way you're jumping.
Breakout and all these other guys.
What you
Who was that, L Train?
Yeah.
DJ Hollywood. DJ Hollywood. Bro,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
See, this is what's needed though. Y'all, I'm sitting here and I'm listening at all of y'all. No, sit over here. Sit over here. I'm loving this. This is what my show was about, homage. And all of y'all dropping knowledge. This is what's needed. For real. I got DJ Noodles in the building. I got DJ Storm and Norm. I got L Train on the phone. I got David Bowes on the phone. And I got Mickey Benzo on the phone. Y'all know how I feel right now? This is man, this is wonderful. This is what this show is about.
Can I say something?
This is what y'all keep dropping knowledge. For people that's listening.
Can I say something?
You can say something.
Hey, L.
Yeah.
L. Who is this, L?
I'm here.
Who is
Is David Bowles still there? Is Mickey still there?
L, who is this, L?
It sounds like a ghost to me.
Honey Wing's the name. He works for a drug ring in Central America.
I'm trying to see if David Bowles is still there.
Who wants to kill him?
No information. Say yes or no. 1.5 million. All right?
Yeah, I'm still here. David Bo's still here.
Okay, is Mickey still there?
Yeah, Mickey's still here.
Okay. I'm loving this right here, y'all.
This is just a simple question. Who is this?
Come here. Come here, son.
Who produced this? Who DJ'd on it?
Did y'all hear this music?
Somebody store for some more baking soda. Yo, get your fucking, let's made of glass, man. Get your big aliens off my mom's table, man.
Nah, see, yo, chill, man. Yo, Pastor Cristal.
Wanna change your mind?
Niggas is greedy,
Who
man.
did that?
Big ass shits.
Yo, man, you ain't smoking no more weed, man.
Yeah, you know.
That's
Bobby
Stills.
It's me. Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. I'm just not nothing new, but the problem is people. You say noodles.
Okay.
The people don't know their history.
And that's what y'all doing right now, though. Y'all all dropping history. Y'all all doing that.
So we're gonna talk history, right? Nobody can negate the fact that the Bronx technically started hip hop, right? So listen,
But that's
bro,
what Mickey just said too.
Even going back with Kool Herc, because listen, the DJ battles originally used to be who had the best sound system.
If you want to talk about the new that new part that came along in the late 70s, because the person who originated hip hop, his name was Cab Calloway. After him,
all right,
came a dude named Jocko Henderson.
Right.
On WDAS
Speak on this,
in
fellas.
Philly.
Y'all can speak on this.
Are we talking DJing or are we talking MCing? Because you talk.
We talking DJing.
All right,
Okay,
so
well,
DJ
MCing, you right.
Cab Calloway.
You're absolutely right.
That was the MCing thing. Okay, right. But I'm talking hip hop, bro. It used to be a battle, really, of the sound systems first. Everybody wanted to see who had the best sound system.
Right, and it was always a club who had the major sound.
But then Mickey,
the speakers, all that.
But then Mickey just say that who was that? Mickey or David Bowles that said that it wasn't turntables in the Bronx? Who said that?
I think it was Mickey.
Was that you, Mickey?
No, it wasn't turntable.
Huh?
If anything, you had Jocko, you had Muhammad Ali. Those were rappers. The only difference is they didn't have music behind. Ali rhymed every fucking time he had a fight, baby. Stop it. Go pull up anything that Muhammad Ali ever said. It was always a rhyme, but there was never no beat behind it. So that's not hip hop.
Right.
I said, Jocko, can you rap? I'm the
Right.
Cab Calloway, howdy, which is crowd response. All
Cab Calloway.
Yeah, we said it again. We did not format what's going on. What we did was we enhanced that.
No, what we did was gave it a new name. What we did was gave it a new name.
Detroit, Chicago, care you're behind in Germany, and guess what they're yelling out? Zulu Nation. Because we made it so big, that's why we always say we are the first family of hip hop. You go to Africa, I've been to Africa, bro, and they wasn't yelling out Zulu for the tribe, they yelling out Zulu Nation of what created hip hop. So again, I didn't hear them all the time. Kool Herc did a back to school jam. A back to school jam. You will see that. That wasn't hip hop. And when you played at a place called Disco Fever, it was disco. When you played at the 371 Club with DJ Hollywood, they were playing disco.
Time
Once
out.
again.
I love you, bro. No, you're not. I love you, bro. But the first hip. So what was Latin Quarters? So what was Latin Quarters?
You have a brain.
What was Latin Quarters? What was Latin Quarters?
That came after.
Yes, Latin Quarters came after. But
He's
wait a
talking
minute.
about
What
before
came
that, though.
before that? The Rooftop. Am I right?
Mickey, you still there? L Train, Bowles?
I'm still here.
Am I right? Did the Rooftop come before Latin Quarters?
No, it was Harlem World, then the Rooftop, bro.
Okay, but the Rooftop came before Latin Quarters. Latin Quarters came last.
I go to Harlem because Harlem was popping. Harlem was always known for making money.
Absolutely.
Harlem was Outpost, your AZs, your all those little hustlers. I don't want to throw you by name, but that's the hustling city.
Absolutely.
Fighting ground. Like when you get locked up, it's like you get locked up, you go to downstate, and then they tell you where you're going. You go to Bisquill, or you're gonna go to Sullivan, or you're gonna go here. It was a melting ground for us to be at. That's why, if you remember,
Mickey.
a long time ago, all of the black exploitation
Mickey.
movies were coming out of Harlem across 110th Street.
Mickey,
No, that's true.
who's the first?
Yes, that's true.
Who's the
That's
first
true.
Joker allowed to be played in New York and run in New York like it was his hometown? From out of New York, hip hop.
What about it?
Who was the first one?
He was saying who was the first DJ?
Who's the first DJ that ran in New York that's not from New York, from another side of the country?
Do you realize that Africa Bambaataa and Mr. Joseph Sattler, better known as Grandmaster Flash,
Joseph, what's his name? Joseph what?
all descendants, bro. That's
Yeah.
why Kool Herc
They know their history, man. Y'all know y'all history.
probably couldn't play the best, but
Oh boy.
What's up, L Train?
I'm
that Caribbean flavors, loud music. That's what you had got. That's what you were getting.
Right.
Disco King
Well, in '73, it was people doing stuff before '73.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell him.
And let him speak on it. Go ahead.
It was
no,
people.
No, listen. All right. We know people was doing stuff before 73, but Sedgwick and Cedar is what set it off in the Bronx. That's what really set it off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, we can try to rewrite it all we want to, but what set it off, and like what Mickey said when coining that phrase, hip hop and everything like that, what set it off was August 11th, 1973.
Kool Herc.
Sedgwick and Cedar. Yes, Kool Herc.
Yeah, Kool Herc. He set it off on the radio station.
Okay.
I know personally.
So Mickey, with you being, the head, art of rap, what just happened here tonight? This history just happened here tonight on the show.
They making me pull out
this right here would make people go back and pull out their books and records. You hear me?
I know my history.
Y'all gonna make people go back and pull out their records.
Hold on.
But it's a good thing though.
I got one better for y'all. There's a book called The Hip Hop History.
You gotta speak louder. You speaking cute.
There is a book called The Hip Hop History.
Hip hop history. Okay.
If you look in that book, I hate to toot my own horn.
Yeah, no, you don't.
But I'm a nigga that's in that book. And I ain't from New York.
Salud.
But you still pay homage.
But you still paying homage.
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
We all know it started in New York. It all started in New
Understand
York.
this. Y'all need to understand. Maybe y'all don't know. Y'all need to understand. The niggas that love the ground I walk on, their name is Bismarcky, Kool V.
I know. That's my
Kool Herc.
You know Kool V is my cousin,
Grandmaster
right?
Flash.
Did you know
I didn't know that.
Melly Mel. Hold on.
I'm married.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
married to Kool V.
Somebody that L mentioned, King Tim III. They love the ground I walk on.
Mickey, we need to talk. I need to connect you with E-Love too, because this thing with the two DJs and Atlanta reality show, this what y'all just did here tonight. All of y'all dropped knowledge.
They opened up a book of
It opened up a book of everything.
Right.
Y'all really just opened up. I'm serious. I would love to see this, Mickey, and the art of raps. When your DJs coming out there and dropping knowledge. I would love to see that.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold up. Is that possible?
Yo. Listen to me. We can sing together, but we all can't talk together.
You're right.
We can allow him to speak so we can hear him. It's called moderating.
Thank you.
Moderated so
Thank
with
you.
the next person wants
Thank
to
you.
say. We can't.
You can't talk at the same time. Okay. All right. So,
Right.
And you cut him right off. You went right to something else.
Thank
right.
you. I appreciate it.
What I'm saying is, Mickey. He was talking about me, actually. Okay. What I'm saying is, with you being the CEO of Art of Raps, the Art of Rap is yours. What y'all just did here tonight on the Wineglasses Up show, broadcasting live on BKS1 Radio. Y'all just opened up a whole book. Y'all gonna have people that's gonna see this show, maybe tuning in right now. That's gonna have to go back and do their history. Wow. They really are. And with you doing Art of Raps, that's the whole entertainment thing. Just to have the DJs coming out and all of y'all, brandishing this history that no one really knows about, especially this new age. Excuse me, not to say no one knows about, but you probably have the ones that forgot that needs to be reminded. Is that possible to make that happen? And like I said, I will speak to E-Love, and hopefully you and E-Love can connect. But I would love to see the DJs come out and drop knowledge from every city and state, if possible. Is that possible that can happen, Mickey?
It's not going to happen.
Let him answer.
It's not going to happen.
Is Mickey still there?
I'm right here, sir. So, the gentleman is speaking, you're speaking. I mean, basically, I'm trying on my behalf of doing 45 years of this thing called music. It doesn't have to have a title.
Right.
It's music because it has no color. It has no color. That's what the art of rap is about. It's about the culture of the music. Where you see your DJ, you see your breakdancer, you see your graffiti artist, and you see your MC. And then you hear a little bit of knowledge as you speak to the crowd. That's the elements of hip-hop, and that's what I'm trying to preserve and keep. That's what, if you can't attend Art of Rap show, that's what you possibly seen like, wow, this is really great. Because most of the shows today is just giving you something about
That's dummying down.
rap music. You know what rap music is? I'm trying to figure out what is rap music. I don't even know what the hell it is.
It's dummying down. Because we can't change from what we live. Hip-hop is what? Rap is what? See, a lot of people don't know the difference.
Well, that's what we're here for now. That's why we're all talking right now. You can continue, Mickey.
Yeah, no, he said rap music is something you do. Hip-hop is something we live.
Exactly.
Hip-hop has style. Hip-hop has conscience. Hip-hop has comedy. Hip-hop has reality. And it has gangster music.
Right.
That's what hip-hop is, because I can't tell you what I don't know in Los Angeles, California. So that's why a gentleman like Ice-T came out with it 6 in the morning, and he talked about bitches and hoes, and because that's the players part of what he was seeing. We were in New York City doing the scene of partying because we were used to parties. So we said it was a party night, everybody was shaking, and
You're right.
we were into parties.
You're right.
Didn't see that.
But when he came out with that, it was something different.
He's more of a comedian rapper that knew how to rock that and made it sound good and knew how to write for others as well. So it was a great thing to do. So now we only have one genre of music. It's called rap. Hip-hop was totally different, and that's what the art of rap is. It's the culture of the music. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I love to hear the brother speak because, again, I am not a Webster dictionary. I'm not an encyclopedia. So everyone has a story.
Exactly. I agree.
You don't debate person when he's saying something. You give them what they want to hear. That's true. You're good on that. But I know what we did. I know what we're still doing. Nothing has changed.
Right.
Nothing has changed,
Right.
Can I ask you a question?
You're absolutely right. Like I said, everybody has their own story with what they experienced, and it's good for everybody to to share that. The debate thing is definitely not it's not something that should happen. It's like everybody has their opinion about different spirituality, so everybody has a right to what they believe in and what they experience and able to speak on it. So I'm just saying, and I'm so glad that David got you on the phone along with L Train, and like I said, I got DJ News in here, I got DJ Storm and Norm, and all of y'all is dropping knowledge, and this is something that's definitely needs to be heard every day. And this is why I do Wineglasses Up, to pay homage to the ones that set it off for all of us.
I got something that's gonna blow everybody.
You have to set it off, and I just thank you so much for giving me your
blow
time. Hold up,
everybody,
to give me your time. Tonight is my final show here for now at BKS1, and I couldn't have even thought of a better way to end my career before I go off into my next journey. I thank y'all so much. That's for me. I thank y'all so much.
Can I ask you a question, L? Who the only 2 DJs ever won a DJ battle in New York that wasn't from New York?
You asked that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
No.
I think it could start right here in New York. Yeah, definitely.
The only 2 DJs that ever won a battle in New York that wasn't from New York was DJ Miz and Fresco.
Okay.
And it was me
Okay.
and Perry.
Yeah, I remember Fresco.
And it was me and Perry P.
The Latin from Los Angeles, California.
If you remember.
And it was called Seminar, bro. When Tom Stillman put together the new music seminar before they had all those other little seminars that everybody was going, how can I duck down?
Absolutely.
How can I beat down? All those were copycats of the new music seminar. And the new music seminar was built because it was bringing together all the states to work together.
Who was the DJ?
That is true.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who was the
That is
DJ?
true. That is true.
It was DJ Miz and DJ Noodles.
Okay. So, and that was in what year?
That was in 1989.
1989. So, as of this date,
The very first.
As of this date, what is going on with the DJs besides the battle of DJ? What's the name?
The battle of supremacy.
The battle with
of supremacy.
Funk Flex and.
Oh, you talking about Kid Capri?
Kid Capri.
That's not a battle. See, what you need to know if you understand hip hop.
I understand hip hop.
Understand this. Flex is a radio DJ.
Oh, we know that.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Kev will tear your ass apart. It's a difference.
Okay. But I'm saying, you said the DJ battle you was talking about, actually, when was that? You said 1989, right?
89.
Okay. What my question is, what has happened in between that time to this date?
It was so much that happened in between that time.
With the DJs.
Because you got to talk about the DMC championships.
Okay.
And starting from the DMC championships, the very first youngest in charge DMC champion was me. The very next one was DJ Miz.
He got his phone on the show.
The very next one came Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince brought home the title for Parents Don't Understand.
Okay. So right now, as of this date, what do we have going on with DJs besides the new reality show that's coming up, 2 DJs in Atlanta by E-Love? What do we have going on with DJs? Bam! I think I got my answer. That's what I'm talking about.
Nothing. You know why? Because they put us at the bottom of the list. Look, hey, can I say something? And I don't mean to say this. No assassination to people who pay for private parties. But when you pay for a private party and you ask for a DJ and you get a DJ and he tells you he's a quality DJ and you want to give him
200,
300,
that's an insult.
And he coming in and he bringing the noise. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah. So but I understand that this is Bose, but I understand that the DJ seminar was created when all those other cats was just in junior high school or elementary school.
Absolutely.
They was in elementary school. They wasn't even heard of.
1989. The new music seminar was running in 1982, 81.
They wasn't. They wasn't even.
That was at the Marriott Hotel. You can go ahead.
The first one started in 1980 at the Marriott Hotel.
Believe me, I know.
You already 7 years sleeping when the shit was happening already. You coming on in 89 saying, yo, I was the first this, that. No. It was in 80, born or 82. I'm going to find out because I'm going to do a research about this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I remember going to LA in 84 and DJ Aladdin had won already. So that had to be 82 or 83 when DJ Aladdin from Los Angeles, California took the world supremacy on that DJ set right at the Marriott Hotel, bro. I mean, you're saying things, but you're spitting again. But that's why it's called.
Who won that world supremacy?
So no one is arguing, we're just debating. Because when you see the president running for presidency, he debates. He doesn't argue. So he's like, yo, well, we got to argue. No. We're debating because you have a right, I have a right. But you are 7 years late from when you won the first DJ battle.
That's true.
He's 10 years younger than hip-hop. Hip-hop is 44 years old. Ice-T is 34 in the game of hip-hop. He might be 60 in age, but he's 10 years behind when hip-hop was doing it in New York City. So
Hip hop is 39 years
10
old.
years later, Los Angeles, California caught up to us. 10 years later. So, I mean, you know, I'm just...
How old is hip hop? Excuse me, bro. Excuse me, bro.
Noodles, you gotta let him talk.
How old
Noodles.
was
You
hip
gotta let him
hop?
talk.
Yeah.
How old is hip hop?
Noodles.
We can barely hear him.
Yeah, we can barely hear him. We gotta let them talk. I can barely hear him.
How old is hip hop?
Hip hop is 44 years old, sir, because Universal Zulu was 45.
Yeah, I know it's over 40 yet.
No. Hip hop is actually 46 years old. Universal got it when it was 45.
Here it go. Here it go. It's about to
Universal got it when it was 45.
Who's the first DJ to introduce scratching to the DMC?
The
to
first
the world
DJ to introduce DMC to the international stage.
Scratching.
His name was Scratch Bastard.
No. To introduce it to the DMC.
Oh, to introduce
to the DMC. That was 1986.
Oh, the first DJ was DJ Miz.
No, to introduce scratching to the DMC.
The first was DJ Miz. He won the first title.
That changed the whole guidelines.
He
Who changed
won
the
the
guidelines?
first title. Cash won the second one. Jazz won the third.
This is why I said this needs to be.
After that,
It's gonna be big.
then came Flash, but Flash didn't win it.
Bose, I know you pulling this up. Come on,
You know what I
Bose.
mean?
Come
But
on.
he was in it because, listen, and we did that. I don't know how many of y'all remember, but I'm an old school original. It was a fucking club called the Rooftop, nigga.
No, we don't do nigga. We do ninjas.
Listen, you know what I mean?
listen.
The Rooftop.
But I
Then
tell you
after
like
the
this,
Rooftop,
man, the crew that they had, man, back then was called the Executioners, and they wasn't no joke neither.
you know what?
When you
actually-
had...
and you're right, because they still out. I just did something with Brian.
Go ahead, Snorm. Go ahead.
Hold
up. You spoke your piece.
One more second. The New Music Seminar is a music conference and festival held annually each June in New York City. The New Music Seminar originally ran from 1980 to 1995.
Right, you're right.
No, he's right about that. Already, bro. Again, history only can repeat itself, but you can't rewrite it, bro.
Absolutely.
You can't no matter what you yelling about, the rooftop. No. Harlem World was before the rooftop, partner. Harlem World was before the rooftop. Open up their goddamn doors, man. You know what I mean? Again, that's Harlem. We let you talk it. Take your Harlem. Have fun. Again, 1989, you're 9 years late. You know?
How?
I just
They just researched it.
Google it. Now I'm trying to see.
I've been in this since 1980.
No, but I'm saying they just researched it. I know they just researched it. That's what I'm saying.
These are my legends that I love. So
Yeah,
maybe
no,
I'm
they're
learning
not
something.
debating that. They're just saying, but if it's already written, Noodles, it's in a Google. They just researched it. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. I remember because I was working in the music seminar.
Yeah, they were 9 years late. I think they probably wasn't even born then. Half of them.
I'm just letting y'all rock.
Born, be real.
I'm just letting y'all rock. Y'all rock.
You what?
Y'all rock. I said, I'm just letting y'all rock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a no. This is a great conversation. Yeah, but
hip hop started with Cab Calloway.
Okay.
You gonna tell me in the 80s?
They talking about DJs. They talk about DJs. That's where it's getting. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a different story. That's what they trying to get you to understand.
You don't realize the MC was not valuable without the DJ.
Well, I think that's where we was at. We was talking about DJs. Nobody debating that. No, but we're talking about the DJs and when it started and everything. So again, it comes back to this is what needs to be addressed. And this conversation that y'all kings is having right now is something that could open up a lot of minds, a lot of conversations, maybe even a educational school for, it goes beyond the 80s. Because some people stop at 80s. It goes before, like, y'all brought the 60s up tonight.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave it at this.
Starts like around late 60s on
67.
Was
exactly.
in 1989, so
that was 89. I know what I'm talking about. That's when it started. It was Aladdin versus Miz.
Okay, Okay, we're gonna hear them because it's very hard to hear Mickey, and I want to hear Mickey. So let's pay respect. Everybody gonna get their turn. Go ahead, Mickey.
I stand to be corrected because DJ Aladdin versus DJ Miz was in 1989 at the New Music Seminar Battle. And the gentleman said, who won in New York that never lived in New York? I said DJ Aladdin, which is correct, but the year was wrong. It was 1989. And you can Google it because it's Googleable.
Oh,
it's
no.
Googleable.
I know you talking about. I know you talking about.
Let me drop this real quick.
This is DJ Storm and Norm, everybody.
Again, shout out, much respect to everybody online. Mickey Benzo, David Bowles, L Train, everybody. Noodles. 86 was an integral year for the DMC. The World DJ Championships was introduced to scratching, to cutting and scratching. This is 1986. No. But listen, they changed the rules because of one DJ by the name of DJ Cheese. In 1986, they changed a lot of the guidelines in the whole world DMC championships, bro. 1986. Google that. You can Google it if you want to. I know this without no Google, right? Because I know a lot of the people that was involved in that. And they changed a whole bunch of guidelines. So I'm saying if we're going to talk history and all of that, let's look at what changed, like was groundbreaking. Because when he started cutting and scratching and actually won the championship, the DMC used to be about mixing. It used to be about mixing and blends and all of that, whatever. And then he introduced scratching to it. This is 1986. Am I correct?
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, to be honest,
I was working the seminar at the time. I know, yeah.
It was the summer of '86.
After Cheese
did his thing, down,
they changed the rules.
Right.
Yes.
Right, and that's when I had an issue. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay, so with that being said, what could we do about it right now? Because we're all going back to 60s, okay? We're all going back to...
First of all,
go ahead, L Train. Go ahead.
For what I'm saying, this L Train, what I'm saying is that if you want something to come back into the fold, first of all, we need DJs to play wax again.
Mm-hmm.
Not this Serato bull job that is out there.
Let him finish.
Okay.
Let him finish. Mm-hmm.
December 22nd.
Yeah, you're right.
This December. All vinyls will be played at SOBs by a gentleman by the name of Funkmaster Flex.
Say that again.
DJ Red Alert.
Say that again.
Chill out. Jazzy J and Africa Bambaataa come out and support your vinyl players that they're going to be doing at SOBs. See? Great concept because everybody got a computer, but do they have them records?
That's right. That's right. Now, who was that? Bowles? Was that Bowles or Mickey? Who was just speaking? Who was just speaking? That was Mick. Mick, did you? Okay, because I didn't get to hear you. Is that something? Is this something that already happened, or you gonna have happening?
It's December.
It's happening. That's happening. Flex put that together. That's happening. So, Dave, do you see the flyer somewhere on Flex page?
Okay.
Yeah, it's December 22nd at SOBs.
Okay, I would love to be in the building to get that coverage, Mick. We'll talk about it. I would love to be in the building to get that coverage because that is something great too for two DJs for the reality show. I would love to be in the building. This conversation is powerful. I would love to be in the building, Mick.
Ask him who's involved in that battle.
He just told you. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. You didn't hear him.
He didn't tell you everybody.
Okay.
He told you a couple people.
Okay, let's let him finish. Mick, go ahead. You got a flyer? Okay. Bose, you'll send me the flyer?
Ain't Biz on that menu?
My page. I'm going to go to my page. I was just looking at some other stuff. But yeah, it's all vinyl. That's exactly what it is. All vinyl. Tired of these goddamn boys bringing the goddamn Serato and the goddamn little computer so many DJs. I can DJ, and I never DJed in my life. Give me a goddamn I press a button, put the record on.
I like that. I would love to be in the building. Mick, L Train, we're going to be in the building. We all need to be in the building for this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. They quiet right now. Go ahead and say what you're saying.
Here's what I got to shoot out. You know, everybody talk about the Serato, the DJ intro, and all of that. But listen, you can't tell me it have not made you better by not carrying. If you come from where I come from, Crates is a motherfucker going up 3 flights of steps.
Oh, they're not denying that. They're not debating that.
Yeah. That's why you laugh.
They're not debating that at all.
Listen, I've been doing it for a long time. Crates is a motherfucker when you got to have 4 niggas carry your. Am I lying? Am I lying?
They're not debating that.
When you got to have 4 niggas carry your shit up the steps.
Hold on. What are you saying? What you saying, Mick? Mick, what you saying? Mick, what you saying?
No, I said, how you got the party? You had to have a bunch of helpers bringing that stuff in for you.
Absolutely. But so now it made it easy with Serato or Serato DJ Intro to take everything that you got. I can't speak for nobody else. I really can't.
Norm,
as far as DJs is concerned. My name is DJ Noodles, and every song that I have in my crate have been downloaded from a CD or album.
Okay.
You can't tell me that.
Ain't nobody taking nothing away from
I'm just saying,
Noodles.
it's a difference, though. See, what a lot of people don't understand is it's a history when it comes to this music.
Exactly.
And that's
what we doing right now.
In
That's
fact,
what we doing right now.
That's where the saying comes from, digging in the crates.
So are you going to be in the building December, was it the 22nd, L
I'm
Train?
try to make that. I didn't have an invite. If I don't, you know me.
You
know me. If I don't get no invite, I'm not coming.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me straighten that out. Invites and support. Even sometimes I don't have invites, but I will come out and support because I want somebody to come out and support me doing my thing.
I'm a support.
You got to be support. No, you said DJs need to come together. We all say DJs need to come together because let me finish. DJs are important to the culture. If it wasn't for the DJs, the artists wouldn't have a chance.
We are the culture.
The culture. But although you may not have an invite, he just put it out there. He just said it.
So
there's your invite.
So I think
there's your invite.
I think
My
I might
name
be the,
goes on the flyer.
I might be
there.
I might be the only one in this room, just in this room. I'm saying. I'm not talking about the shout out again. Respect to Mickey Benzo, David Bowles,
was putting in a lot of work in the hip hop industry.
Excuse me, I don't mean cut you off.
I might,
man, shout out to Benzo. That's my man.
I might be the only DJ in the building that actually I interviewed, and all the stuff we talking about. I interviewed Pete Rock, Kid Capri, Marley Marr, right? All the DJs we talking about. All these DJs, Primo, Kick. Like all of them, right? And all of them, when it came, I asked them about Serato and how they felt about it.
What did they say?
They said, look, I have no problem with DJs today using Serato because actually, and Red Alert, said, but because it makes my life easier now.
As far as the crates.
As far as that, but I still rock with turntables. They said all four of them that I mentioned said, I do have a problem when younger DJs come on the scene and don't have respect for the culture and where it started with turntablism.
Right.
That's what all of them said the same
all
thing.
I'm gonna say is with that.
I agree.
So my thing is, and that's the problem I have with it. You know
I'm not
what
a DJ, but I agree.
Because listen, I'm a DJ and I don't have my tables no more. I'm about to order some new ones, right?
But Christmas
presents, but I use a controller
Talk
now.
to me when you do, because I got a special connect with Technique.
And I need them. And I
And
need them.
Panasonic.
I use a controller now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
over Technique.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I rock out on a controller, but I hate it. It's not the same.
It's not. You said that before.
It's not the same as tables.
Noodles right here in the building tonight, brandishing his vinyl. He's
I do it
brandishing his
because
vinyls,
it's
and I know
easy,
him like that.
And I'm getting a lot of gigs now. I just did a joint with Fred Buggs from BLS. With Allure. I just did a joint, and Fred Buggs was like, "Oh, bro, you going in?"
And that was in New Jersey just last week.
But I wish I had tables. Be honest.
Understand this.
So
I don't know.
We would be in SOBs. Let's put this right. We would be in SOBs. Mickey, you still there, bro?
No, he stepped away. All right.
He right there, Mickey.
He right there.
We will be in SOBs. You hear me? This is Linus. This your little sis. I will be in the building. I would love to get that footage for E-Love, for the 2 DJs in Atlanta reality show.
Yeah, I need that connect.
Okay, everybody needs to be in the building supporting
It's only one way I'm going to be there.
No, you're going to be there.
I'll be
Stop
there.
that. I really.
If Rod called me and say, Noodles, I need you down
no,
here.
we gotta
I'm
stop
coming.
that. We gotta stop
No,
that. I don't like that.
I can't.
don't like that.
No, listen. You have
I
to
don't like
understand.
that.
You don't like that, but you
don't
need
like
to
that.
understand. There's a certain
My thing is we all need to
category
support
with
each other.
history of hip hop.
My thing is we all need to
that
support each other.
I
I'm
can't.
serious.
No, you can't say that.
We do.
You got to respect Rakim.
Oh, all day. I must respect Big Bro. all
Understand
day.
what I'm saying?
I respect all of y'all that's on here.
Listen, Rakim will tell you in a minute.
But
Him
you just-
and KRS-One
But wait a minute,
will
you
tell
just
you.
you just skip from the respect of the DJs and what's going on in SOBs to
I didn't
Rakim.
skip. I
You
didn't
did.
skip. You
did.
missed the point.
No, my point is we need to respect each other and support each other. I think we went out. It's in the red.
And that means that you loud as shit. Right.
Okay, so a lot of people say, okay, cool. I'm going back. First of all, respect to Rakim Allah is there all day with everybody. I'm not debating that. But I'm saying all y'all kings that's on right here. All y'all kings that's on right here. Mickey just put out there that SOBs, December, was it 22nd? 22nd, I believe. We all need to be in the building. We're talking about the history and dropping knowledge for the DJs and respecting the DJs. We all need to be supporting each other, whether we're on the tables or not, because you never know when you in that building who you gonna network with, who's gonna ask you to come and spin.
Who was the last nigga to rock Rakim show at SOBs?
Okay, first of all, I don't know. Anyway,
me, DJ Noodle.
I don't know. Right.
It was me.
I'm
if
not
you
a
look
front or
at,
fraud.
in fact,
I'm not a
you
front or
know,
fraud.
you know.
I wasn't there.
You were.
I wasn't there. But my thing is this: we all need to support each other. That's it. Yeah, what's up? Which one talking to me? Is that Mickey?
Yeah, I said everything Rakim is back together again.
You know it, bro. And Mick, that's what we need. That's like L Train was talking about. We need all of them to come back together. We all need to be in this together. When I was at SOBs 2 weeks ago, Mick, when you yelled at me for not having on my jacket, I told you it was in the truck. Y'all came in there strong. Zulu Nation was in SOB strong. For real. Y'all was in there deep, and that's what we need. When people say, well, I'm not on the bill, well, I wasn't invited, the flyer is out there. You never know who you will run into at these events that can put you on for the next event. I'm really so tired of that. I am. I'm really so tired of it. Let's support each other and put each other on, man.
And just keep mad respect.
Let's keep mad respect.
That's
If you
all
done
it
put
is.
in work, if we all done put in work, and we know we putting in work, we ain't talking about the people that just want to be baby backed or, yo, can I get on? What the hell you do for the culture?
If you real hip hop,
thank you.
It just comes
It
down.
ain't just hip hop, in the culture.
It's come down. It comes down to this.
Who got me all excited?
It's like this right here. All you guys that are like legends right now, that's on this line right now. And the thing is, you guys know the history of hip hop. Like you said, some people it's almost like trying to like get somewhere. We all trying to get somewhere in life, but we take different paths. You know, but it's like with the hip hop, like you said, you can't rewrite hip hop.
Never.
You
can explain it different ways.
You can explain it different ways. Yeah. You may miss a year or two, but at the same time, it's like this here, man. Everybody on this line right now are legends. You guys know hip hop.
They kings. They official.
And you guys are official. And and at the same time, I'm a Georgia boy.
Yeah, he's from Albany, Georgia, yo. He's an R&B singer, yo.
I'm a Georgia baby. So it's like the stuff that we got, we listen to up north. Right. The real hip hop, we was like blindsided. We didn't know where real hip hop came from because we wasn't around it. Mm-hmm. We just heard it. Right. We heard about the Curtis Blows. We heard about all these guys. All of that. But I'm here to say tonight, man, you guys have really opened my eyes.
That's what's up.
And drop knowledge on me.
That's what's
about the real hip hop. I ain't gonna say hip hop. I'm gonna call it the real hip hop.
The culture
of everything. And I'm honored to sit here. I'm baffled. I'm sitting here like, wow.
I think the biggest thing, and again, it's a Storm Norm, and let me say this: the biggest thing about this whole conversation is that, and I had this conversation with Kid Capri. And Kid Capri, I said, Kid, a lot of people saying hip hop is dying, is dead, with this new generation, whatever, right? And Kid was like, nah, man, that's just something people want to say. Hip hop will never die.
You're right, exactly.
But my whole thing is hip hop will die if we stop having these conversations.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Like
I feel you.
the whole
Yes.
fact that you got Benzo, you got me, L Train, and Bowls and Noodles and Linus and J. Cho.
Hold up,
all
time
of us,
out. Noodles ain't nobody.
All of
Noodles
us
is not
all
nobody.
of us
Don't put
talking
my name.
about this.
Let 'em finish.
The whole fact that you got all of us talking about this keeps it alive.
Yes.
So anything you do on the internet, we on the internet. Anything you do on the internet stays on the internet forever.
Right.
It doesn't go
Right.
nowhere. So so a young person, 18 years old, can click on this link right here
And see this whole
and hear this conversation and be like, oh my God, I didn't know that or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, so it's up to us. It's up to us to keep it alive and pass it
Exactly.
on to the next generation so they respect the culture.
That's right.
Truly. And that's
we
it.
can save our kids. We can save our kids. We can save the next generation. Again, when it goes back to 6ix9ine, now that this young man is going to jail, he said he perpetrated being a gangster to be a part of the industry to make to make his image in the hip hop. That is not that's not who we are. No, I'm not timing out. This is my show. I'm saying we need to support each other and rock with each other and save our culture. The pride got to go aside. We are in the midst of a black cloud where our children, our grandchildren, our nieces and nephews and grandkids, if we don't save it ourselves, they are lost. And it's our fault because we put pride before the honor of which hip-hop or the culture of hip-hop, music point blank started.
Yeah.
We got to save it ourselves.
And
Put the pride aside.
And no doubt. Earlier in the
something else?
conversation, real quick. Earlier in the conversation, Mick Benzo brought up the 5 elements of hip hop, right?
Yes, he did. Yes.
So you got the 5 elements of hip hop. What I don't want people to associate with hip hop is death and violence. Do y'all hear me when I say that?
You can't.
Is death and violence. I hate when a lot of this new generation and some other nationalities associate death and violence with hip hop. No, that's not hip hop at all.
Exactly.
So we have to change the narrative of this whole thing.
You see that word "we"? Them two letters.
Yeah,
we.
real talk.
We have to.
Enough said. Thank y'all.
It's coming back, man. It's coming back.
That's L Train right there.
Guys are in the studio making these recordings now to come back and hear hip hop. And they already have had a coalition on all of them, and I know that they did. And what happened is that now everybody's in the studio, like I said, the Flip Mode Squads, and here it is. You have the Digging in the Crates crew. I mean, a whole lot of people's coming back out there, man, doing some real new hip hop.
Can I say something else?
Okay. You know what, y'all? It's been an honor. I went past 7 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, and Norm didn't mind because we kicking some real knowledge here. And this is my temporary final show for now because y'all already know I'm going out and I'm rocking with E-Love and I'm rocking with L Train, and we're gonna be doing some reality shows and other events. And I want to see y'all. I'm gonna be amongst y'all with this. And as like Norm just said, that WE is strong. As long as we stand together, that WE is strong. I will be in support of my kings and my sister queens and anything positive, especially when it comes to music, because I live for music. I am music. I love positivity.
Can I close this out? Can I close this out with hip hop history? Please. The first ladies of hip hop history.
Speak up.
The first ladies of hip hop history was called Sequence.
No.
Cheryl Pearl and Blondie is my personal friends.
There was Queen Lisa Lee. There's
No, and you're absolutely correct. But I know what I'm talking about is the first that's signed to a major label. And the first major label that a female been signed to was Sequence.
Sylvia did that. You're right, Miss Rob did that.
Is that David Bowles right there? Is that David Bowles?
After that, the very
I'm
first.
just working. Yeah.
Okay, I know. That was Mickey? Okay.
After that, the very first lady that was signed, her name was Lady B.
I'll give it to you in a minute.
She did a song Yeah, I love you, bro.
Okay.
I hear you in the background, bro, talking
No,
amazing.
listen. I gotta wrap this up because they about to do a movie right here.
Can I go in?
No, we're gonna go
went
We're gonna
in
go
in
out.
almost an hour.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, y'all ain't shooting a movie tonight. They got a meeting. What I'm going to do right now, first of all, I just want to say thanks to everybody again, over and over again. I'm holding back my tears. But my tears is of me growing in this industry and of the support that I put out and the respect that I put out, and I'm going to continuously do so. I want to be able to rock with each and every one of you. And just having all of y'all kings on here tonight and dropping. Now, I learned something tonight. Every time I'm on my show, I learned something. I'm not one that pretends I know it all. I learned from y'all, the frontliners that was there when it all started happening, beginning with L Train. From L Train, then it goes to, I mean, I don't know the ages. I ain't putting people ages out there, but just all of y'all. L Train came on the line tonight to tell his testimony, and he started speaking about the 60s. I never had anybody on my show that went as far back as the 60s. Never. In my 4 years, I never had anybody to go back and talk about, this happened with the 60s. And he was dropping down record labels and radio personalities that I've never heard of. So I learned this tonight. This I can take with me. I can take this with me. And I can take everything that each and every one of y'all said tonight with me as I go out into my new journey. But we must support each other. That's one of the biggest things we lacking right now. Supporting each other. If our name is not on the bill, it doesn't matter. We come out and support the one that's on the bill because you never know who you're going to meet when you out there in that venue for you to be on that next bill. I stand by that strongly. I'm a female out here in this man industry, and I'm grinding hard for mine. And I've grinded for 4 years. But before that, I was born with music and a pencil in my hand that I created as a mic. I love what I do. I have a passion for what I do, and I'm not going to stop doing that. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight on the Wineglasses Up radio show right here at BKS1 in Plainsfield, New Jersey. I want to give so much love and respect to the CEO, to the owner of BKS1, Storm and Norm, for giving me a chance to come in here from March up until now to brand my name, to show what my platform is all about, and it's all about knowledge itself. No drama. I don't do drama. Thank y'all so much for the respect and for the love and supporting me. I love it, and I'm gonna take that with me on my journey. I'm about to strangle Noodles though. I'm about to catch a case in the studio. That's my boy, but I'm gonna kill him.
Time out.
I'm about to catch a case.
I had to explain to Norm. He don't understand.
He understand everything. He ain't no new to this.
Norm, listen. It's a mad respect for you and that sister that's sitting over there. They asked me, and they was going to give me $1,000 just to come back on WDAS.
Yeah, I would have took that money good.
Listen, but it's not
I'm
that.
saying,
I make $1,000. Listen, this is why I say I love my job as a DJ, but I love my job.
Right.
If you can't pay me more than that lady that's sitting us right there,
I understand you got to feed your family. It's priorities.
This is my hobby.
Yes.
But understand this.
Respect. Let's do.
She loved me so much. I love you, Nasty. She loved me so much. She said, "Don't turn down."
Coming in here and rocking with Linus Roars. You damn right. Okay, anyway. All right, y'all. So, with that being said, I got to shut down. I will be in contact with each and every one of you. Thanks again, L Train, for your testimony. Thanks again, David Bowles, for tuning in. And Mickey Benzo, I know your time. I know, matter of fact, I'm so glad. I've been wanting you to come on my show, but I take this right here. And I love the time that you just gave me. I take this right here. I love it, and I honor you, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Salute.
Salute. Wine glasses up, baby. Keep the wine glasses up. Yeah, we're going to go in. We're going to rock out. I got to get out of here, y'all. Norm, I love you. Thanks again.
Yes, sir.
You gave me an open door to come back in and rock with BKS1. I'm going to hold that. Trust me. This may be the final for now, but it ain't over. This is your Queen, Linus Roy, saying wine glasses up. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
The official
You'll be hearing from me soon.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all hear that?
All right, yes.
The legendary DJ Who? But I'm going to give y'all one of my classics. A lot of y'all don't know. I'm an original Wu-Tang member.
You told us that earlier.
No, I'm not talking to you.
We gotta go. Thank you, L-Trey.
For all y'all that didn't know that this was me.
Honey Wings, the name. Yeah, because we're in Central America. Who wants to kill them?
L-Trey, you still on?
Say yes or no.
Okay.
1.5
No, I just see your number still up there. We about to rock out of here.
You get what you want.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm offline.
They're all clean. No serial numbers.
Yo,
and they're explosive head bullets.
Come here. Come here, son. Come here for a minute. Yo, you
rolling out with this one.
Yo, get your fucking. I just made a glass, man. Get your big aliens off my mom's table, man.
For all that don't know, it's your boy DJ Noodles. Wu-Tang Clan. Raekwon, Wu Gambinos. It is what it is.
Bobby Steels.
Somebody go to the store, man.
What they say, Noodles.
Yo. Let's cut the pie 5 ways. We came off with
Noodles.
2 mil, kid. Fast.
Raleigh Noodles. No doubt coming through.
La Costa Nostra.
Johnny Blaze. Lou Diamond. Represent for my
kid.
Tony Stark.
Universal Frontier.
Original blood clot bad boys. Who come to get